Oh, is that it?
That's it.
Oh, we're live. Oh, hi everybody. I'm Danny. I know y'all don't see my face all that often, occasionally playing video games and whatnot.
Hello.
This is Ryan. You all know and love Ryan. So, our beloved DM. So we're here today because I've never painted a miniature in my life, and I got bored and I threw money away because I was on Amazon and I wanted to learn how to paint. So what I got was, don't judge me if you know better, but I got myself the little Dungeon Painter pack. See? Ooh, fancy. Honestly, I got it because it was like 10 bucks cheaper than the Reaper Bones set, which is what I was eyeballing for a while. So if that one's actually good and worth it, let me know, because I don't know. Oh, I need to refresh that. Whatever, I'll do that later. I don't need this. It's all good. Anyway, so I got this. It came with some instructions. It came with a little mini. And if it turns out like I really enjoy this and I really like it, I bought myself a couple of Dwarf Paladins from the Nolzur's Marvelous Miniatures set that I would like to paint, but I wanted to know that I don't completely suck before I dive in and paint these. So this is totally the trial run, and I don't mind messing this girl up. I went into the... Hi! Hey, Super Token! How's it going, Brian?
Hey!
Good to see you, man. Yeah, so we're being boring today, and we're just going to paint little miniatures. Yay! I got a friend. Yeah, so I was saying I got this. So it's a Super Dungeon Explorer miniature that came with the Dungeon Painter set, which I've played that game. It's actually awesome, and I never think to paint minis when I get them because I just like the sculpt so much. But now I kind of want to do it. I want to get really good at it so I can go back and paint my Blood Rage set, which I love. It's got a lot of minis in it and stuff. Would you mind turning the music down like hair much?
Yeah, I will.
Cool. Thanks, man. I'm just
I'm also
easily
getting
distracted.
some light.
Oh, yay!
It's a little...
Because we do need light! Yeah, we got lights and stuff. So, alright, let me try and open this up again. See if it's refreshed. Sorry, guys, I know it's super exciting right now. Reconnecting. No, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm not hosting anymore.
Hi, pretty boys.
Oh, hello! What the heck? I'm not hosting that anymore. Get me out of here.
Oh, Danny's thing is too slow.
It is. I'm doing this on a Kindle. My computer's out in the shop because I broke a space bar. And Mac, for whatever reason, designed things all stupid lately.
I'm in space.
Oh, that's my thing. So torn between... Oh. Aha! I will deal with that later. One of our viewers is inspired to build his own felted friend. So we're giving him some tips on that a little bit ago. Hey, Darmo! How's it going, man? So, this is the mini.
Johnny JB.
John JBJ. Hey guys, so we're going to, so this is the little, I don't know if Focus is going to save it here, probably not, but anyway, so she's kind of cute.
That's alright.
She's like a little barbarian, and if everything works out right, and if I don't completely fuck it up, she's going to look something like that. Which is pretty cute. She's a little warrior thing from Super Dungeon Explorer. Which if you've never played it, it's very much like playing a video game dungeon crawler, the way the game works. It's super fun. I don't own it because it's stupid expensive. It's like $100 or like $120 everywhere I've seen it. So, Amber, no, I didn't forget it. Ryan's actually setting it up right now. I suggested that we put it up.
And it's like, no, it's garage lighting.
And then somebody was like, no, you don't need it. And
but
now
then
we need
Danny
it.
sits somewhere that I don't usually sit.
Right in the middle. I don't know where you usually sit.
I stand and just do things.
I'm not going to stand and paint this little guy.
That's
You
fine.
get a little hunchback. Anywho, but yeah, so that's what's going on. So we're going to paint some miniatures. Oh, and again, so if I don't completely fuck it up and I enjoy what I'm doing.
Sorry.
If I end up enjoying what I'm doing, there's these Nolzur's miniatures, which are super pretty. They're the like official D&D line now, and they're cheap. They're pre-primed, so you can just paint them out of the box. I got Dwarf Paladins, because that's what I want to play in my new game. Somebody out there knows. Yeah, Super Token actually will be playing with us, hopefully, if that game ends up happening. I also have my snacks, so I'm ready to go. This is from our lovely viewers who were willing to get us some snacks. This is from groceries, because I like applesauce. And then Ryan, once we get all situated here, is going to go work on super secret-y things that won't be so secret once they come back in here. Dermo says, I thought, spoilers! I always thought Danny was always shadowy. No, man, I am so pale. So white.
Not shadowy anymore?
Shady, yes. Super Token knows. I'm a little shady sometimes.
I'm going to tilt in for Danny. And his hands.
Ooh, see my hands, everybody? See my little,
See,
see my
there's the
little
Danny's
friend here?
face, and there's the hands.
Yeah.
So I'll be right about there. Yeah, that's good.
You guys, hey, Flint Bucket, welcome, welcome. I just got your message. I'll message you after the stream and give you suggestions on your felted friend. And I don't do it. Viewer people, would you rather stare at my shirt, or do we want to see how punched in we can get on this?
Okay, I can zoom in more.
I'm sure people will get bored with my face at some point.
That has pheasant.
Pheasant?
I'll take some.
I've never had pheasant. I want to have pheasant and partridge. They're actually on my list of foods to eat.
No, sir.
But oh wait, actually show off my shirt.
Shirt.
I like this
Look
shirt.
at
This
that
is like one of my favorite shirts. This was designed by Abraham Lopez, who's one of my favorite
Lovely.
artists.
Look at that little model.
Look how cute she is.
Oh,
Look
it's
at
so
her little warrior face. I totally had her pointing the wrong way, so this is gonna be super inconvenient. So
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is I don't
Oh.
actually need her on this anymore.
Mm.
Instead of ripping her off, I'm just gonna rip the cardboard so she's a little more accessible.
That makes sense.
Solutions. Oh, he has fear.
Hey, look, Nightbot.
Hey, Nightbot's still around. Many Tanking Streams usually have 2 cameras, one showing the mini and one wide shot. Yeah, well, you know, this was a last minute thing. I got excited today because
I have something that can do that. I'll work on that.
Okay, cool. So Ryan's gonna work on that solution, so y'all can watch me be boring and stare at this tiny thing right here. Yeah, I got excited because this came in the mail today, which is what I was waiting for. It was my little primer. Because I was looking for alternatives to like the official like war painting primers that cost so much money because they're the official hobby paintings. It's like they all do the same shit. So save yourself some money. Get some Krylon. Not that, you know, I officially endorse any company. Oh, cool. I thought I overgooped her hair, but it actually looks okay. I primed okay, you guys. Oh god, I can't get in there. There we go. I primed okay. Hey, Das Kid, how's it going? Yeah, Flint Bucket. Yeah, I had no idea. I have this much experience with painting of any kind. Like I can draw okay, but I do like, if I do colors at all, it's always digital. So, anywho, this is how much I've used my brush, which is never. And Ryan was kind enough to actually let me borrow these, which is like an actual like little hobby brush set. So I'm gonna try and do as much as I can with the brush that it came with, because I figure I want to show off what they expect you to be able to do. Although in the instructions, where it's like everything you need to be able to paint is in this box, and then you open the instructions, they're like you actually need these 5 other things to do it.
Primer? What?
Yeah, yeah. Which is why these are great, because they come with primer on them, and look at how cute they are. Look at them, little paladins.
I can't do creative stuff.
Darmo, I disagree. Anyone can do creative stuff. You don't have to be like a creative to be creative. You just do it, fuck up a lot, and then you fuck up less, and then all of a sudden you can do the thing.
And then you're creative.
Yeah, it can be taught. Any artistic skill can be taught. Don't let anyone tell you any differently, because it's a fact. I couldn't draw stick figures, and then I took a class, and then I can draw better stick figures now.
Oh, come on. I cannot draw the stick figures that Danny can draw.
Aw, shucks. Alright, so I'm just going to go through this sucker like, I'm going to do this out of the box. I'm not being creative here. I'm going to do exactly what it's telling me to do. This is the Super Dungeon Explorer Dungeon Painter, the painting guide. Which I also think is funny, because step 1 tells you to prime, and then you go to what the professional is doing, and he didn't fucking prime it. It's like, that's what it looked like out of the box. So the base was that black and all this other stuff. So it's 2 pieces slammed together.
I don't need primer.
Yeah. Yeah, Flint, I had no idea I had to prime either until I read the stupid thing. I was so mad. Alright, so we're gonna do skin first. I have all these little pine tin, or pie tin, little palette things.
Not allowing.
What's going on?
Well, that it auto-modded, so I'm allowing that. Sorry about that.
Oh. Chat moderation, yeah, I don't know. Ryan's got it.
Yeah, I'm there.
He knows what's happening.
Moderating.
I don't. But yeah, so these are gonna be my little palettes. We got a bunch of I got a bunch of brushes and stuff from my grandpa's garage when we were moving my grandma out of her house. So I want to make use of that. The coolest thing I found, and I'll be using this for the future, probably actually for these guys, because they're already pre-painted. But it's a little clip on a stick. How exciting is that? So you can like clip your little mini, and you can just hold it up and then paint it.
I thought it was like you could like put extra like hairs, like specifically like a certain kind you liked.
Oh, I could do that too. Listen, I'm certain my grandfather did not have miniatures in mind when he did this.
Right?
he was more of a handy dude. Like I don't know. And then they bitch because the paint peels off.
Shakes fist in anger. Curse
Oh,
you,
no.
Automod.
What did the Automod do?
Automod just held Flint Bucket's post because he was posting a lot.
Oh, yeah, I hate that. I don't
Yeah.
care if people chat a lot. That's the
Yeah.
point of a chat room.
I'll look into
As long as
that
nobody's
bot.
being spammy, I don't give a shit.
And that's Twitch's mod, not Nightbot.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So the first color I'm going to use is Claw Tribe Flesh.
Oh dear.
And it says, let's see, that's not a warning. It just says War Paints. Have been developed by the Army Painter and have a superior quality pigment and smooth coverage essential for painting detailed miniatures. Shake well.
You got called out for being a noob.
Oh, I know I'm a noob. I am a proud noob.
Primer.
What? I didn't do white primer. This is gray. This is satin gray. That ain't white. That ain't white. Unless you're calling someone else a noob. I'm still a noob, but... Embley says Twitch Automod has some weird hangups. Yeah, probably.
That's true.
Python pallets would make cool armor. Ooh, I agree. Hi, everybody. I don't know why I keep waving at the camera. I should be down here. Hi, everybody.
You'll have another one in a sec.
I know. Thanks, Mr. DM Ryan. Hey, Perception Check, just want to say I love the show and keep up the good work. Thanks, Great Hercules. Yeah, we're not...
Hercules.
I will leave the chanting to Ryan. Cool. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing for painting. So for all you people new, first time ever doing this.
First time painter.
You'll be hearing that a lot. All right, so shake well, but there's like no air in here, so I can't
Miss
actually shake
Shakewell?
it. Madam Shakewell. Oh, it's all crunchy.
Oh no. Why does it look like puffy paint?
What's I don't know. It's acrylic. Maybe it dried out. Maybe it's old.
Oh no.
Is this shit expired? Did it bake?
Uh,
People who have experience with this, does it always come out kind of like pasty-ish? Like, because it looks like almost Play-Doh coming out of here. Merp.
shit.
Oh, wait, no, it's alright. It's just very pigmenty, and it's oily, and it's not mixed well. Oh, Krun says, it ain't black. Black is good for easy shadows. Also, learn inks and washes. Also, thin coats mixed with water. You can always add paint, but it's harder to remove it. Good to know. Oh, yeah, Krun wants to know where his sword is at.
His sword?
His mod sword.
Mod sword? Oh. I will do that, I guess.
Ryan's working on it. It might not happen right now, but it will happen soon. Flint Bucket says, also one of the cool things about a Games Workshop paint pot is you can use some sticky tack on the lid, stick the model to it, and have a lot more freedom of movement to paint with. Also, pill bottles. Oh, yeah, you know, actually, I heard about the pill bottle trick, and I totally forgot about it. This is the one that they recommended in the other Army Painter Guide. It came with 2 things of instructions, which I actually thought was pretty cool. So it's like one is specific to this project, and then one is specific to kind of all minis painting and different techniques and stuff. So I actually really appreciated that in the box. So if you've never done it, I mean, we'll see what the product looks like at the end, but for right now, it's giving me stuff. Alright. Shaking. Gosh, okay. Well, you know what? If this sucks, this sucks. I'm not gonna keep obsessing about it. Alright. Doesn't quite look mixed to me. But maybe since I've now expelled some, I can actually get a better shake in there.
Yeah.
Alright. Paper towel goodness. I got my little cup of water for rinsing. And you know what? It's my day off. Gonna have a little bit of extra fun for me. Bloop.
That's not paint.
No, it's not. I could probably use it for paint thinner, though. Shoot.
True.
Delicious paint thinner. That's fine. 1 or 2 drops of water from the paintbrush. Okay, wait. Krund, I'm gonna trust you on this one. So, I should be mixing water with the paint. A couple of drops. Is that what you mean? I will pause because I don't want to fuck this up. Okay, cool. All right, I will listen to you, sir.
Krun is a mod now.
Yay! Congrats, Krund, on becoming our first non-in-house mod.
True.
Alright, okay, wait. So drops from the brush. So always mix water with the paint. Always mix water with the paint. Alright. So don't wipe it off. So I've dipped it. There's water on the thing. And now I do the thing. Sorry, guys. I'm so nervous. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hey.
Not yet.
Almost.
It will transition over.
You guys almost get to see my beautiful face.
I just don't want to like actually like overpower people with Danny's face.
All right, drip a couple drops. I'll do that. So 1 drop, 2 drop, and then you know what? For the amount that I put in, this is probably golden.
All right, we now have a Danny face, and here
Oh.
it comes.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. I feel like the shittiest Bob Ross. Welcome to the stream,
The
everybody.
happy tree.
I'm gonna paint a happy little barbarian. I know he doesn't sound like that. I actually forgot what he sounds like the last couple seconds. All right. So this is my it's my consistency. I hope that's all right.
At least you're consistent.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. This seems like a lot, so I'm gonna wipe some of that off.
You doing flesh tones first?
Yes, that's what it's recommending. So I'm following the instructions on this one. And you know what? I'm gonna take her off this base because that was really only for the priming. Here we go. Living dangerously. Okay. You need more water. Need more water. Okay, more water. More water. You got it. More water. More water. More water. More water. Should get like an. Do you have like an eyedropper or something?
Me?
Dude, you can't say it like that. You have everything in this garage. It's like me an eyedropper? How fucking dare you?
I have something. I'll be right back.
All right. So it's hard to tell from the stream. Should be okay with failing as well. Yeah, trust me. I have a feeling I'm going to fail this one. But I would like some form of knowledge or improvement because I would also like to paint these. Maybe not today. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I want to learn as much as I can for this guy, so that or this young lady here. Keep mixing. Keep mixing. Oh, Krun, you're out of character today. Who knew? Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Let's see. Done more than 100 minis and they still suck. Well, you know, mine's probably gonna be like that. All right, how's this looking consistency wise? This is just moving a little bit easier than it was. It's not really goopy. I think it's thinner over here. Let me mix it all a little more evenly. This looking okay, kids. I don't know. Ah! Oh shit. Okay, so these little pythons stick to my fingers. I've learned something new today. I'm very anal about too many things to be painting anything. Says, okay, I have another tip for you. Alright, I like tips. Never ever mix like that with the brush. Okay.
That's probably true.
How should I mix it? Oh, thanks. See, you do have one. You got a little water syringe, isn't that right? Boop, boop, boop. Toothpicks. Do you have toothpicks? Or similar sort of things? Oh, I see, because they'll kind of ruin the shape of the brush. Oh, or the solid end. Okay, I'll do that to mix from now on. Got popsicle sticks. Oh, alright. Mixy, 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 mix. Mix, mix, mix. I'm gonna call that mixed. I want to paint something. I'm getting itchy.
Well, you just need to take your medicine, Danny.
Hardy, Ryan. Alright, so this is just find all the fleshy parts.
Don't put the brush in your mouth.
Listen, I can't make any promises. I'm doing my best here. Oh, yeah, Krun, actually, that's me all over. I almost did that with an X-Acto knife not too long ago. I was like, Oh, nope. So, yeah, I feel you. Alright, so we're gonna do it. I'm gonna paint the painty paint. Will Friedle from Boy Meets World has a show about painting minis. Cool! It's been a while. Which one did he play? Who was he on that show? I don't remember. Ruins the shape of the brush and the paint gets inside the grommet and makes bristles fall out. Oh! That's all good to know.
Interesting.
Alright, I'm gonna paint, guys. I'm gonna do it. I hope this is okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's alright. It's moving pretty well. Deep, deep, deep.
Face, 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 face.
Face, face, face. You know what I didn't think of?
Hmm.
Is how long it's going to take for this shit to dry with each layer.
That's a good question.
This is going to be a nice little hangout stream, I guess. It's pretty thin. Okay, so I don't want to goop it up, right? I want to do thin, and then if it's too thin, just go over it again,
you keep
right?
going, yeah. You don't ever layer.
Okay, I'll try to undo what I just did. I also didn't clean up any of these, I can't tell. That's all hair? That's hair.
That's hair.
Give your little chin.
Largest areas first.
So then I guess hair would be next if we're doing largest.
Armors as your base coats first.
What? Huh? They're giving me all kind. Well, she doesn't have a lot of armor. She actually has more skin than armor. She's in like a little bikini thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why they're having me do it in this order. But I would agree that generally that would be the way to go. All right. Well, I would say tell it to the instructions, kids.
True.
I'm
He is doing the instructions.
doing what it's telling me to do. But I don't know. Who knows? They're probably wrong. They just wanted to sell me paint, and look, they succeeded. They don't care if I learn anything. Alright, get under there.
That's an interesting.
What's that?
Doremo says, before you give tips, you must give tips.
Ooh. I like the way you think. But, you know. Tip if you like. But it's not required. Especially for this. This is just me fucking around. I was going to be doing this alone on a kitchen table today, and I figured this would be way more fun to stream. Pretty sure that's an ear. If it's not an ear, I'll paint it something else later. Alright, I'm going to paint her little booty, I think, is next. It says, and I subbed. I don't have to tip. That's true.
Bird proof.
Then again, nobody has to tip. We're grateful for any tips that happen. Oh my god, her stupid little hands are so tiny.
That's why they're minis.
I know. I mean, the nice thing is she's very chibi, so she's like got... I can't tell like what's a hand and like what's not. There's like a hard split with her holding the axe, so that looks like armor, but I think that's supposed to be her other hand.
You can always do it like with the darker color later.
That's true. Okay, that's arm as well. Jesus, it's so small. You guys, minis are hard. All right.
That's a very big brush for a tiny mini.
It's the brush it came with. It hates me. Trying to give the whole out of the box experience until I get too fed up and then decide to change it. All right, butt time. She's got like a little diaper thing there, so let's get the other side of her thigh. Oop, I got quiet. Enjoy painting the mini. I shall try to enjoy painting the mini. I have a sorry. I guess it's still on the front.
You have all desk to film with. So you're good.
Yay. Alright. Is that a calf? Or is that armor? Damn it, I can't tell.
It's calf armor.
Well, she's got like fur on the front, but I don't know if she's got anything on the back or not.
What does the picture look like?
Nothing, because it's only from one angle.
It's true. She has calves first, and then she has fur on everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Get her little calves.
Painting the little calves.
Moo, moo, moo. Alright. She ain't gonna be cute, y'all. This is something else. Alright.
She'd be fierce.
Painting. learning. Alright, on the front. Okay, so that's thigh. Got it. What's a good type of paint to use for minis? Great Hercules wants to know. He says, anything but Games Workshop paint. Good to know, because I don't know either. I don't know who made this. This is the Army Painter. I don't know if they're good or not. You can listen to the chat on that one.
Go Bug Sycophant. He is a mini painter man.
Oh, cool.
He loves minis.
Man, Just guessing. There's not a lot of defined anatomy on this little cartoon lady.
Yep.
Alright. Oh no, I got it on her little thing. Saved. Is that her knee? No, that's not her knee. That's armor. Okay. Foot? Is she barefoot?
She is.
Oh no, she's got like little armor shoes.
Really?
Yeah, she's got little pointed, painted armor shoes.
Oh, I guess so.
Alright. Well, that's fun. Okay, so I'm gonna let it sit for a second. Hey, thank you for the cheers, Darmo.
Yay! Thank you.
My little cheers dance.
Oh, hey, Fibro's on too.
Hey, hello. It is fun so far. It's also very frustrating because I like want to be very like detailed and specific, but I can't. I'm gonna dunk this so it doesn't dry out.
Also today we are playing Twitch approved music.
Yay! So you actually get to rock out with us and stuff. Vallejo has an amazing palette and are affordable. Cool. And the War Store is a good place to go. Cool. Thanks for all the tips, guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully other people are gonna get inspired to. Oh right, hold on. Using the nubbin. Mixing with the nubbin. I'm learning. Mixing with the nubbin. Oh, there's not a lot left to mix. I kind of spread it all out. Oh well. Bloop. What does a barbarian sub dance look like? I don't know.
It's very tribal and aggressive, I think.
Okay. Okay. Here, I'm gonna go over the face again because it's really like thin and you can still see all the gray underneath. I don't know where. There it is. There we are.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's a little sick.
Touch it just to make sure. All right, we're good.
Well, it dries nice and fast.
Yeah, that's good.
Show Danny where to look when he wants to talk to us. Look,
that one.
Look here.
Yeah, I know. It's 2 inches away from the other one, but I get confused. I'm not used to actually being in front of said cameras.
All right, bye, Hercules.
See you, Hercules. Thanks for popping in. I'm throwing heavy objects.
Oh, and Krun, the way you cook potatoes isn't you don't throw them in the microwave. You cook them in the microwave. Wow.
Waka waka, Ryan. This little ear, man, it's giving me so much trouble. Alright. Okay, so this will do it. I'll leave her alone after this and maybe touch up later. Okay, back over the hands. Over the little bicep. Back over the stupid legs. The legs are the most frustrating thing. Like, actually, her left leg is very, like, easy to see where everything is. It's the right leg, because it's all scrunched up. It's in, like, an action pose. So it's pretty tricky for me to actually see what the sculptor intended everything to be. Ah, too much. Too much. Too much. Too much.
Too much.
Oh, God, too much.
Too much paint?
Yeah. But nice thing is, that allowed me to see that she's got a little... Does she?
Use a paint pen.
Damn it! What's a paint pen? Oh, paint. Oh, I see. Like a gel pen kind of thing, like a boop boop. All done. The nice thing is her eyes are like huge because she's all... Nope, that one. Oop, yep, hop, hip, that one. Her eyes are all like chibi, so she's going to be easy. These dudes are going to be stupid hard for eyes. They're little. Were these statues purchased or printed? These statues were printed. The one I'm working on now actually came with the painting kit. So it's just like, hey, learn how to paint with these paints and this little mini.
Well, not printed by me.
Huh?
Not printed by me.
Oh, yeah.
Was that was he Was that the question?
It was purchased or printed. Yeah, so they were purchased.
Ah.
So they're cast because there's like seam lines on all of them, so they're 2-piece molds, I think. But yeah, and so these ones. Oh god! She fell face first. That's good. No worries. And yeah, and these guys came from Wizards of the Coast or D&D. I don't know. Maybe they're licensed. I don't actually know who's making these. WizKids. So these are from WizKids. So Wizards of the Coast. Yeah. Toothpicks are your friend. Yeah. Doop doop doop. Alright, I'm gonna call that done for the skin until I get mad and change my mind. Alright, so next up, you rinse this. Rinse. Is there a proper way to clean the brushes too? Because I'm probably fucking that up as well.
Don't go to the very bottom and like whisk.
Okay.
Like kind of dab it off.
Okay. Dabby. And then for wiping, just with the, like this way?
Yeah.
Okay. I have no knowledge. Alright.
Bob Ross method.
Alright, skin first. It says the hair is next. So we're on to a new color. So a new little metal platey thing for me. Alright, so once again, shake it up. See, this one shakes. I really do think the skin is just dry.
Probably.
So I think that's part of the problem. This one is doing what I expected it to. Emily says, I thought WizKids did HeroClix. I believe you're correct, but it looks like they were licensed to do these. Look at the back. It's got WizKids, Mecha, and Wizards of the Coast on there. And that's what they think that it's going to look like when I paint it. That's a dirty, rotten lie. Doop. Shaky. Also, these bottles are freaking adorable. All of them have like little like mana bottles, little potion bottles in the front for their colors. And they have cute little names. This is Starfire Red. Flint says, never do Bob Ross method, but he brings joy and happiness to all the world. I adore him. He's like the Mr. Rogers of paint. Just soothing. Again, I know nothing though, so you're probably right. Alright, use less this time. Alright, yeah, this one's way more liquidy than the first one, but I'm still gonna add a little bit of water. I'm gonna use the little syringe that Ryan got for me. Thank you, sir. Before changing colors, dry off the brush as much as possible. Good call. I will do that. It's pretty dry.
Like pincushion pins?
Alright, should be dry.
To clear paint caps. Ah.
Oh, cool. Thankfully, what with Felted Friends around all the time, I have pins everywhere at home, so I'm good on that. Ah!
Sorry.
It's alright.
Ah.
Speaking of
Pins.
let's have them handy for later. Alright, I'm gonna do one drop. Boop. Another drop. Boop. What type of paint is that? It's, I think they're all acrylic. But the paint box that I got is from the Army Painter. So this is the little Dungeon Painter kit, and it came with a trying to fit it in there. This angle.
Bring your games to Super Dungeon Explorer.
Yep. So she belongs to Super Dungeon Explorer. Actually, somewhere in there. I think I lost it already. There's supposed to be the card so that she's actually a playable character in the game.
Oh.
So it's somewhere. The game's cute. The game's super fun. But again, super expensive. But yeah, no, I have no issue repeating myself because I know people are coming in and out all the time. So, to sum up, I just really wanted to learn how to do this. Alright, yeah. I think that's more the consistency that people were telling me to look for before. Already, I like this color better. So it's going to be a little fiery redhead. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. I have mixed. I am ready. I'm gonna do the thing. Alright, so this is just for the hair, it says. Just for the hair. Just for the hair. Oh, I think it might be a little watery. That's fine. I can go over it again. Again, I have no painty know-how, like, whatsoever, so probably screwing this up. Yeah, this is really watery.
Watery is fine.
Okay. I'll take it.
Bright red hair.
Yeah. The dog is playing with the laser. Just in case Mormon is listening. Laser? I want to know if that worked through the television. Sorry, if I get mumbly, yell at me too, because I do that. Especially since I'm looking down this whole time. I'll be talking to myself a lot.
Keep the paint low on the tip of the brush bristles.
Okay.
Away from the grommet.
Right, that thing that I haven't been doing. Alright, I'm gonna try again. Rinse this off. So I don't ruin everything. Thank you for the tips, y'all. Appreciate it. Because what's up?
Crun says, do it right!
I'm working on it. I'm doing my best. Woo! Pink. Alright. Try that again. Try off my little brushy brush. Just here on the tip. Alright. Feeling better about that now. Okay. Got a little bit of the red happening. Alright. Oh boy. This doesn't look anything like the picture, you guys. It's fine. Actually, their red is way more orange in this book than this red is. But this is fine. I actually prefer this color. This is fun. Ha! Flint. I like that name. It's a good name. Ooh, I almost dipped into the other paint. That would have been bad. Oh, too much. Too much. I did it again. Oh well.
Oops, I did.
Don't do it. Oh no, there's bubbles. Get out of here, Bubble. Get out of here, Bubble. Alright, Bubble has been murdered. Alright, I think I may have just made it a little too watery. Because everywhere I put it now, it like sucks back to wherever like I touch the brush. Which I feel is kind of undoing a lot. What I'm trying to do right now. But if I am wrong, and if I should just leave it, let it dry, and then go over it again, I will do that. Let me know, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. This music is so hardcore, and I am so not.
There isn't any relaxing stations on Twitch. It's all a bunch of this.
Gamery music?
Yeah.
So you can fight to the death for everything that you do?
Very much.
Let's see. Mantra is, I can always add more paint. That's a good one. On repeat. Alright, I will do that. I will add more paint then. Bloop, bloop. Later. Ryan's working on secret things.
Felted friend-related things.
That's not a secret. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Don't die.
No guarantees. Well, she's gonna have a bloody ear, and that's fine.
Ugh. Hard-working girl.
That's right. No barbarian. No blood splatter. Never hurt nobody. Flint. Yeah, I did. I mentioned it briefly. Alright. Okay. Oh, man. No, I actually do have good hand-eye coordination, though you wouldn't believe it based on what I'm doing right now. Let's see. Slackers. Oh, it says, for this new campaign, can we clean it up and make it professional so we can extract it for podcasts? We kind of talked about it. Like, you just mean cleaning up the audio? Yeah, we did. We've mentioned it. Don't know if we're gonna. We've thought about it. So we'll keep thinking about it. We'll let you know.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah, I don't see why not.
Probably not going to do much different than how we've been recording. Like, obviously we now have a lot nicer microphones than when we started.
Yeah, it might just be what we got. I don't know if we're going to spend the man hours to clean up the audio, but we might still export it for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, this is awful. Okay. Flint says we would lose viewers. I don't know if that's true, because honestly, like, I think podcasts are a great way for me to catch up on shows that I've missed. So I think if that's a way for people, like people who feel like they have to watch everything in sequence, I think podcasts are a good way for them to feel caught up so that they will tune in later. That's my take on it, because I know I do that. Like, when I was watching Pencils and Parsecs, I would catch up by watching it in the car. I mean, not watching it in the car, listening to the car, playing the video, and I didn't realize that Hyper did all this stuff as podcasts until like way later. So I'd be like just playing it and check my phone in the next seat over. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's different strokes for different folks, as they see. So I don't know. I don't think we would lose anything. I hope we wouldn't anyway. But if we did, we would learn and shut it down or something. But I mean, there's also, tops. There's like 5 of us, and we all have a million things to do. So
True.
We can only do so much work. So we're trying to find ways to streamline and make things easier for everybody. Speaking of, we're going to be doing a Q&A soon. We don't have a date yet. We were going to try and do it early next week, but we got busy, so it'll be just like a Q&A with the humans. So if you have any questions about like what we do, how we do it, that kind of thing, we're going to kind of drop like all the Felted Friends stuff and actually really talk about stuff in the nitty-gritty and in detail and all of that. So hang out for that.
Goop says a good point. Trying to listen to Perception Check, there's a lot of visual.
That's true. I think a lot of what we do in the background is what makes it fun. So I would agree with that, actually. We are a very visual show. But I know Art said he was listening to us, and it was still pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
But we also have the benefit of remembering what everything was as it was happening.
True. There's a podcast that I listen to that apparently does actually do their stream on Twitch called Drunks and Dragons. That they're actually they're good. I can definitely tell when there's things that they've edited out.
I still haven't listened to them. I've heard good things. I still like my D&D is for nerds, and
oh yeah.
I can only commit to so many RPG shows because they always run so long. One of my other favorite ones is it's a Star Wars game called Campaign. I think I've mentioned it in the Discord before, but that one's really fun. It's they run on, I think, Edge of the Empire, which is like the same system as Force and Destiny, which is what we played. But I'm gonna let that kind of set for a second and go back to it. Campaign and One Shot are the best actual play podcasts. Just saying. Yeah, Krund. Yeah, Campaign is super fun. I love Campaign. Because they really play the game, and I really like the way... I mean, they're super funny, so it's very entertaining, but they also really play the game, and I love the way that they interpret the dice on that show. I think that's kind of... When I was running the game, I tried to take a lot of that from them, where it's like more collaborative, being like, what do you think like this threat would be? Because you're trying to play it to the best possible story, so you utilize all the players and the GM to kind of make that happen. Mates with James, if you want to know. Network... James. Which one is James? I don't remember. It's been a while. I actually haven't tuned in months and months, actually. I think...
It's funny. This is the most I've heard Ryan talk.
The brush soaking in the water cup. Oh, never leave it. Okay.
Oh,
Good to know. I won't leave it soaking in the water cup. I feel like... Since I'm trying to run a one-brush show right now, that probably won't happen, but I'll remember that for later.
James D. Amato, creator of the One Shot Network, who plays Bacta.
Oh! Bacta! Oh, okay, he's my favorite, actually. Back to basics. I love Bacta. He's the best. He's the best. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Well, give him a fond hello from us at Perception Check the next time you see him. I adore their show. I think they do good stuff. Should I be... Do you think...
Did you mix Peyton to your whiskey?
No, I didn't. I'm just worried that the whiskey's gonna like melt this styrofoam.
Oh, it hasn't so far.
Carcinogens.
I have a plastic cup though, if you want to change.
Huh?
Do you want to change your cup?
Yes, please. Just for peace of mind.
Yep.
Flint Bucket says, by the way, Ryan, I'm still waiting for that ... stuff.
Oh yeah. I'll look through my stuff of pictures. I will let you know.
Alright, I'm gonna go over the hair again. This is super exciting, everyone, I know. Oh, I keep holding this up out of frame. Thank you! Yay, booze cup. Booze cup. Where's the booze cup?
Now you won't confuse them either.
I never confuse the booze cup. Booze cup. Like it says, red solo cup. You know, we only have felted friend size solo cups hanging around this place. And I'm an adult. Let's see. Oh, I see. It's a song. I'm old. I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay. I'm, okay. People in the chat who know what you're doing. Should I leave this to dry before adding more paint? You think? Probably. Because
a little bit.
It's a little wet in a couple spots. So I'm going to give it another second. So I'm going to rinse this back off. You know, Flint Bucket, if you, you're only going to feed Cucumber's ego if you go spreading the nude cucumber pictures around.
Yep.
So you don't, I don't know. He's already got enough problems with that sort of thing. But, you know, you do you. I ain't nobody's keeper. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna let that sit for a second. So how are all of you doing while I wait for paint to dry? How's everybody? This chair is very squeaky. I don't know how Amber keeps this chair so quiet all the time. Maybe she's not as fidgety as I am. That's probably it. Blowing on it will just ruin the paint coverage. Well, shit. Now you tells me. That's alright. In the meantime, let me shake a can because it sounds cool. Crun says there has to be WD-40 in that garage. Jeez.
Oh.
For what? Whatever could it possibly be for?
Basically, it's just an IKEA chair that gets loose quickly.
Yeah. And I know I'm helping it by doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, you are.
Yay. Yep. Exciting. We're literally watching paint dry together, guys. Isn't this... This is what the internet is for. We found it. This is the pinnacle of online communication. Oh my.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Alright, I'm going to close that and then reopen it so that I can actually have the twitch up for myself. Because I can kind of read that. It's a very subtle squeak. Paint cans, the maracas of the graffiti artist. Good, I'm so glad, Goobs. Thanks for watching paint dry with me. Oh, thanks.
Is that better?
Yeah, man. Boop.
No.
La 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 la. Alright. I think...
I see brush soaking in the water.
No, you don't. Who's lying?
Oh, wait. No, sorry. Never mind.
I'll fight you. I'm listening. The brush is right here. It's on the napkin.
You could also move to another color or spot while it's drying.
Oh, listen. Multitasking is not my strong suit. Maybe I'll do that with these guys, but I don't know. Should I? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Why not? Sure. Alright, what's next? Goddess Silver.
Ooh.
Bloop. I show you Goddess Silver. See, look at the little bottles. They're so cute. See, I don't have paint over my hands. I'm doing it wrong. Then you do all the base coats, then just work down the line. Oh, I see. He's talking about doing an entire squad at once. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't have a squad to paint. I don't have that kind of... I do have that kind of time. I don't have that kind of effort in me. Space Dragon Rider says, fancy. Yeah, dude, like all the bottles are so cute. And all the little color names are so cute. look at that. I initially had them all set up. Nah, they're all good. It's all good. Alright, so silver. I like silver. So figure silver's gonna be, yeah, silver's gonna be the armor and the axe. Fuck. Oh, good. Oh, nope, that was the red one. Yep, nope. Fuck was the right one. La la la. Look at that. Yay.
Yay for cleanable menus.
Menus?
Meh.
Ah, there we go. Now we're doing it right. Now we're splashing paint. All right, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. This one's kind of like the skin one. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a problem.
So Flint Bucket, I never took a picture of the medallion, but I have a video that like straight, like the straight original video before editing. If that's what you were looking for. I don't know.
It's all this code talking going on. No, it's fair. Not my business. I'll leave it alone.
I could take a picture of the medallion. That would probably be easier.
Alright. So silver's in. Get a little bit of water up in here. Ew, what color is that? Rinse this out for a little bit.
Do you need more water?
No, I have plenty of water. But there's like a weird yellow happening in here that
Oh.
I haven't done yellow yet. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick couple drops. Boop, boop. Oh, not enough in there to do a quick couple drops.
Mm.
Just get a cheap mini and just paint it without water just so you see the difference. Well, yeah, I mean, that was kind of what this little mini was for. But I figure, hey, why not learn good techniques the first go round? Not waste time. But yeah, no, I'll do that on something. I can go get a little crappy mini somewhere. Alright. Nubbin. Mix with the nubbin, not the brush. I'm learning.
Alright.
Ryan's going away forever. Cheap mini, yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Mixing. Ooh, the silver's pretty. I don't know if you guys can really see it in the light or anything, but it is very shimmery, and I dig it. It's super cool. You guys, I never work with paint. I've never really worked with paint. I want to do one of those paint night things just so I can say that I've painted something. There we go. Ask him. I will ask him to bring back fries. Actually, I'm going to text him. Watching me text the stream. Hold on a second. Ryan. Is his phone in here? Because if it is, that won't be as fun. Oh. And wants fries. There we go. It is sent. Alright, so I'm not getting it on the grommet. I'm learning. I also have Discord alerts on right now. Thank you, Pete, even though I don't think you're watching right now. Thank you for welcoming people into our Discord. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it. I like that community feel. I like to keep that going. Alright, so let's paint this little axie. Axe. Ooh, this one's fun because it looks almost exactly the same as the primer. Now I see what you guys are talking about with the black primer being a good choice. Oh well, this is all good. Let's see what Ryan said. Ryan just says, waka waka. So there you go, Kren. Oh, too much paint. Alright, painty paint. Painty paint. Get the other side now. Don't want to overdo it because it'll start dripping and stuff. I saw you start to mix with the brush. Oh no, did I? Sorry. I get excited. I think I just don't know how to properly pick up paint with a brush either. I just feel like I gotta be like, gotta make sure everything's properly saturated or something because I know nothing about this stuff. So thanks for keeping me on my game. Or lack thereof. Alright, the axe is now silvered. You can kind of see it. It mostly just looks wet because it's very similar in color. But you can kind of catches the light a little bit. Looks nice. Oh, Flint uses yellow primer and reds. Cool. Silver is weird. I don't know. They recommended like gray. Oh, gray. They recommended matte gray. And I think I got silver. I got satin. That's why. I got the wrong one. I got the wrong one. I ordered the wrong paint. That's not what I intended to get. Alright, let me get the armor happening. So that's going to be her little hip things. But what is hip? Tell me, if you think you know. What is hip? If you're really hip, when passing it will show. I'd like to know. I'd like to know right now. Okay, bracers? Yep, bracers. What you doing?
Putting up a light so I can take a good picture of the board.
Oh, cool.
Damn.
The infamous, not infamous, the famous perception check board that we use over at Hyper that Mr. Ryan built with his own 2 hands.
And a CNC machine.
And a CNC machine. Okay, the bottom of this will be silver. Ooh, shit, that looks bad. I'll go over it again. Hot pink. Hot pink primer. Alright, I'll do that next time.
Hot pink primer, why?
I think they're all fucking with me.
Oh,
Or
I
each
see.
other. I can't tell. But you know what? I would do it. I can do it 9 times.
I can ride my bike with no handlebars.
No handlebars. I was going with the Homestar Runner, but that is also acceptable. Oh, she has another hip. I found it.
She's with it. Oh, God.
Stable. Super stable.
Yeah.
Nothing, everyone. Nothing. Don't worry. Everyone's safe and fine right now.
How are you?
Conversation was going there anyway. Let's see. What color is her loincloth? Where's that?
It's a very personal question.
Oh, that one's gonna be mixing. I get to mix colors. All right, so I'm gonna let this. Oh wait, shoulder pads? No, shoulders are something else. What are her shoulders? Her shoulders are like bone something. Bone jewelry.
Betty.
Oh, are those supposed to be earrings? Fuck. Uh-oh. Yeah, those are earrings. I see. Oh, yep. That's fine. I can fix that later. Alright, so I'm going to rinse this off. I'm going to go back and redo the red. Mixy. Or cleany. Kren says shoulder pads. You mean pauldrons? Noob. You know, they look like pads. They look like rawhide pads. I guess that would still be a pauldron, wouldn't it? It's fine. Speaking of pauldrons, if any of you are in the Southern California area, I just got to playtest The Void at Downtown Disney, which is like a VR experience thing. I guess they've popped up kind of all over the place, but the one at Downtown Disney is Star Wars themed. Anyway, pauldrons are involved. I don't want to spoil it, but it's a pretty sweet experience. Alright, get that red on there. Kren's like, she's not an 80s businesswoman. Leave the shoulder pads out of this. You right. Alright, back to the redhead. Alright, yay, second layer of the hair. Already looks better than the first. Yeah, I think satin was a mistake for my little primer. Yes. Force of habit whenever anyone clears their throat.
Layers.
Onions got layers. Oop, that was a lot. That was a lot of goop. It's this one little flash thing. Oops. Whatever, she's got bangs now. That's fine, right? That's fine. Kren says, I'm legitimately excited you're learning this hobby. It's one of my favorite things to do when sitting around watching Netflix. See, that's a good thing to do. I should try it like that next time. Miss Priscilla says, meanwhile, ladies' pauldrons in the 80s were fierce. Can't do it so often anymore because I'm broke, but the point stands. Yeah, I mean, this is why it's like, this is literally for a game, and this is came with the box, and that might be it for me, because like, I want to learn it. If I really, really enjoy it, I might get more, but for the most part, I'm just trying it out, because I haven't tried it before. And I like to try stuff, especially artsy stuff. And I don't know. Not that I don't already have like 10,000 hobbies, but why not have another one? Oh, shit. Bloody ear again. Same ear. Whatever. She got into a bad fight over shoulder pads. Grunt says still cheaper than playing Magic. So fucking true, man. Oh yeah. Like I still play with the same decks that I've had, and then anytime actually a group of us, I don't know if Super Token's still in here, but a group of us from work, we got a bunch of just like the deck builder boxes and drew the line at that. So we just played from whatever was in the box, and that's all we had. I don't have mine anymore. Oh, I think Jared had it. Jared has it. Whoop. Uh-oh. Okay. So exciting. Can you guys see? I don't know. I hope you guys can see. I haven't really been checking her in. But look how cute. Got a little red hair. Oh, she's so adorable. Yeah, Priscilla says, ear blood. That's why we ask, hold my earrings before the fight starts. Now, you know, this was a long time ago. This was before they realized that they were supposed to remove their jewelry. I would imagine. Has anyone in the chat ever played Super Dungeon Explorer? The only time I got to play it was at a convention. Were you with me?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Maybe I was by myself. Maybe Val was with me. I don't remember. Anyway, it's super fun. It reminds me kind of like, tactically, it reminds me a little bit of 4th edition, where it's very, lots of like spatial rules and whatnot, but it's simple because you just do what it says, and certain cards react in certain ways. Krun asked if we ever gone up to cons in Seattle. I never have. I've actually never been to Seattle. I've always wanted to go. It would be super fun. Amy says, but the earrings go so well with the shoulder pads. See? That's what I'm telling you. Oops. I think I'm glopping this on too much now. I need to let it sit again. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh. Right, I'm going to go to the axe one more time, too, before I move on to the next color. Y'all, I'm just not strong enough to multitask like you guys. Get this little spot here. Alright. Let the oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Oh yeah, dude, you get to go to PAX. That's super exciting, man. That's on my list. I almost got to go last year. I was working on a web series, and they were talking to us about maybe flying us out and have us host a like a party thing, and then that kind of fell through because they didn't have the budget. But oh, I was so excited for like that week when I thought I was going. I was like, oh, I'm so stoked. So jealous, because the main reason I want to go to PAX, and I doubt anyone is shocked, is I really want to watch Acquisitions Incorporated live. We actually all almost met Jerry Hulkins.
He was right there.
He was right there, and we all like nerded out too hard. We got starstruck by Jerry Hulkins. We didn't say hi.
He's like, no, we can't say hi. He's too busy.
Yeah. He was on like right after us. So as we were pulling our table down off the stage at TwitchCon, he was just like right there. We're just like, no, I don't want to bother him. He's cool. He's busy. Look, he looks like he's going somewhere. So we left him alone. But
and then he walked away.
Yeah, I know. And I hear he's like the coolest, chillest guy ever.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I just have this thing against bothering people, which is why I don't meet half the people that I would like to meet.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I forgot. All right, more silver, just a little bit, because the axe didn't take everything. Boop boop. Oh no, little bubbles. F you, little bubbles. Okay. Oh, actually, that place where I thought I globbed the skin on it actually looks pretty good now. So I think next color, I won't water it down quite as much. I think I'm going to do 1 drop instead of 2. Unless I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I think it's getting very watery to the point where it's harder to do stuff with. engagement, y'all. Alright. Cute. Alright. I'm gonna rinse. I'm gonna go back in and do a little bit more skin, more of the skin on her face, because right at the hairline, I kind of overdid it with the hair. I don't know if this will paint over the hair or if that'll really be gross. Find out. Trent says, well, it's okay. I know I'm sort of famous with my 241 followers on Twitter, but if you see me in real life, feel free to say hi. Will do, man. I think we're probably tied for followers. Boop, boop. Alright. So what's everybody up to? Because I'm certain that just staring at this is not the most entertaining thing in the world. I want to know what everybody else is doing. Let me know while I take a sip and wait for things to dry so I don't fuck everything up. Kun says that's actually what I'm doing. Well, good. I'm glad. Well, thanks for watching and hanging out. I just feel like I'm so boring. I feel like I should be doing something else. I feel like I should be like sculpting something over here while I'm painting over here so there's more activity. Woo! Eating poke. I had poke earlier today, actually. That was my lunch. It was delicious. What fish did you get? Spacing out, watching this, and eating a fruit salad. Playing with your dice and making a chart of the results. Nice. Happy Dungeons! Surprise, surprise, Fibro Flower Power. We should talk. We should talk and see if we want to stream some of that. Art Vega, you lying sack of shit. You are not painting your own figures at home. Because if you were, you would just come over here and paint them with us.
So fucking true. You're 5 minutes away.
Yeah, just get over here then, if that's true. Liar. Learning to communicate with a new sewing machine. Miss Chrisella, I'm terrified of sewing machines. I hand stitch everything because every sewing machine I've ever touched, I've broken in some way, shape, or form. And it just freaks me out. But I want to learn. Yay! Cool. Alright. Art Vega, you're just yelling the word painting. Oh, he corrected himself because he said pairing. These two will be friends. Yeah, man, if you're bored, come over, be entertaining. Talk shit on me while I paint. So that it's, yeah. Well, no, you're not. You're being too nice.
Well, actually, I'm helping Flint Bucket.
Oh, I see. Look at that. Look at this community. It's beautiful. Boop. He says, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Well, while I wait for things to dry again, look, ooh, fancy. Fiber says, I have 2 sewing machines you can mess with. Cool! Let's do it. Now's the time, actually, because I'm making something slightly larger than I normally make, so it'd actually be good. You know what, Art? Fine, be comfy at home. Don't come paint and hang out with your friends. Just wine. Wine, wine, wine.
That's what he's drinking.
I doubt it.
I know.
He's a whiskey guy like me. Cheers, buddy. Alright. I lost what I was going to do. Face. I was going back to the face. Okay. Still. Ooh, shit. Okay. So this is dried out a little bit, but that's fine. I just need to clean up a couple spots.
No, not that one.
Shut up. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Alright. That's all good.
Get to work on the Grunfelted friend. Ah.
What?
What?
What? I think someone's misunderstanding that communication there. We'll make you one, but we'll charge you for it.
Oh, yeah.
We do build professionally, so if anybody ever wants any sci-fi fantasy prop stuff, felted friends, plastic friends, I'll say it, puppets, what have you. Yeah, we do build.
Yeah.
For a nominal.
I'm a fabricator.
Yeah. Ryan's a fucking sculptor.
Yeah.
I only know felted friend stuff. But yeah. Chris saying, I was hoping if I just said it with authority, they would fall for it. Nah.
No.
It's one of those, if you're good at something, never do it for free.
Yeah, I had to learn that.
Yes, we had to help you learn that. You're too nice. I'm too nice, too. I do the same thing.
Henson stitch?
Henson stitch. Yeah, the ladder stitch. It's a good stitch. It's the perfect one for hiding seams when you're using fleece and whatnot. But yeah, so that's what you generally like. I don't know. I don't machine sew, so I don't know where people trade off. But some people will hand stitch parts, and other people will machine sew everything or some things or whatever. I'm very particular, especially with fingers, like hand stuff and faces. I like to hand stitch it, so I'm in control of it. But I think arms and stuff, I should care less and just use a machine and save time. But everybody does that kind of stuff their own way.
Ooh. Iron Man armor, how much? Think about how much C-3PO armor would be. And then that's...
Yeah, well, we could coach you. Give us like a week.
Be a few thousand.
It would be a lot. It would be a lot of money. Yeah, and the people... I mean, a helmet on its own is not cheap.
Especially if you want it to move.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to see... Alright. Do we have a commission page? We don't. Do we?
We don't even have a website.
We don't have a website yet. We've just kind of been doing stuff on the honor system. We've made stuff for a couple of shows and props here and there for people.
We have an invoice.
Yeah, we can very successfully take your money.
Yes.
And provide you with an excellent service or creation. So. Oh crap! I'm mixing with the thing again. Sorry. I caught myself. Don't yell at me. I did it. I'm sorry.
Useless.
I know. I fucked up. Who here has seen the movie Sunshine?
Yes.
I love that movie. Every time I fuck up, I think of that movie because of, I forget the actor's name.
Do it, Kappa.
He's like, I fucked up. Do better. Oh, I will do better. Medieval style PC case? Ooh. With the staring at the sun. Yes, Krun with the staring at the sun. What do you say? So good. It's a great movie. The ending's a little wackadoo for me, but what are you gonna do?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, it made
Everyone's
sense.
dead. So.
Spoilers.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's been out for a while.
It has been out for a while. If you haven't seen it by now, good God.
Yeah, it's your own fault, and you should feel bad.
Yeah.
Disagree. It's fine. It's like classic films. Some people just haven't seen it. Aha! I fixed the hair.
It's no Event Horizon.
I liked it better than Event Horizon. I will say that right now.
That is definitely a weird ending, though.
Oh, we're just talking about endings?
Event Horizon ending?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Fair point. I think as a movie, though, I prefer Sunshine.
Oh, true.
I'm gonna have to go over her hair again. Hold on. Oh crap! She's gonna be a little chunky. It's gonna be a little. Oh god. Okay. Nope.
Chunky.
Yeah, because the tiny body part and the paint just ballooned.
Oh.
Wipe that off real quick. There we go. All right. She's back to normal. Not that chunky is bad. I just don't want her little form to be deformed. Alright, rinse this off, go back to the hair, fix the hair, and then we'll get a new color, guys. Krun asks if we can, Krun asks if he can name the skull in the back. Pittington. He's a former butler who died in a terrible paring knife accident.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. It's not my skull, though, so...
It's a Halloween skull.
It's a Halloween skull. Can we name him?
You may
Pittington?
absolutely name him. Or maim him, I don't care.
Mr. Pittington?
There you go. He's got his glowy eyes now.
Oh yeah, he does that. He's a disco ghost. Disghost, if you will. He accidentally slit his own throat while peeling potatoes.
Ouch.
This just sounds like the plot to Hot Fuzz. Tripped on her own shears. Murder, oh shit, no!
I don't see any paint
It's
on
still
your
good.
hands.
A little bit, just from the hair. It's still good. Alright. Alright, just get these little peaks and corners where the paint just said no thank you. And I'm actually, you guys, I'm learning, and I'm actually pretty happy with what's happening. I'm not happy with all the paint on the haft of this axe, but that's why I'm going to paint that next. I'm going to finish off this little area here. Call it done. This one little hair spike's driving me nuts too, because I can't get to it. Oh shit. So, I don't know if any of you know this about me, but my patience is like 0. So this hobby is particularly... This is an interesting choice for me. But, I know, like, I mean, with any art, once you're, like, in the zone, I imagine, be very soothing and whatnot. I think I can get there. It would take me hours, though. I think I'd have to do a bunch of them to get into the zone for this. Question for all you people who do this a lot. How many layers would you say you end up with on, like, the most... Like, the parts that need to be colored the most? Because I think right now I'm on, like, 4 of this hair. And I'm mostly just going over, like, little edges now. But I'm curious, like, at what point do you just call it and walk away? I'm also very bad at finishing things, so I think that's why that question's coming up in my head right now. So it's really hard for me to just walk away and call something done. I'm also not looking at the chat, so probably all of my questions have been answered, and I haven't looked up yet.
Depends on the color.
I'm pretty sure that comment was about my patience. Fabro flower power. She knows.
He does.
It's true. Ryan knows too. Ryan's known me a very long time. I've gotten better. Still get twitchy though. Sitting still is probably harder for me than anything else. I think I just missed primer there. I think that's what happened. So I'm going to stop fussing over it and let it be done. And Flint Bucket says, depends on the color. Oh, dear me. That makes sense then. Alright. You know what time it is, y'all? It's applesauce time. I only brought one, sorry.
I'm good.
Applesauce. In the squeezy tube. It's like baby food. You can do it. You can call it when you're satisfied with how it looks. I've had base layers that are upwards of 10 to 20 layers just because I wasn't happy with it. Thin layers make for lots of layers. Good to know. Art, what do you win? I missed it.
I win.
Hopefully, I can find the card for this little figure. Because I think, I don't know. Does anybody play this game, Super Dungeon Explorer? Just let me know. Alright. Crap. I said what I was going to do next. I think I was doing the next color next, yeah? No, nope, I lied. More skin. It's that little butt.
Butt.
See, this is the trouble spot. Right there. She's got her little loincloth thing. Alright, you know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this. This is looking okay. Oh, crap! I missed her other knee. Let me get her other knee real quick. And then I'll move on to the next color. Oh, Art wins at not being able to sit still. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Because mine doesn't turn into, like, crafty evil things. I just can't sit still. Art will, like, dismantle, like, a car or something because his hands are fiddly. Check your pockets. Always.
Yeah, and pickpocket.
Yeah, never trust an itchy magician. Silver. That's what I was doing. Silver. I'm not mixing. I'm just picking it up. Don't yell at me. I'm totally mixing. Shh. Alright. Oh, that part's metal too? Hold up. Alright, well then I'll go over all of this again. Shit.
Who the phone?
Oh, the phone. Alright, well that's fine. The other one right there. Alright, she's coming together. She's coming together. She looks like a little character. I really did kind of fuck up on her hair, though. Oh, well. Oh, crap. Is her back? Is that her back? Is her back bare, or is that armor?
Back bare.
Why are there no 360 photos? They're all head-on, so you can't see the back at all. This is dumb. I think that's her back. I'm just going to call it. It's her back. It is. Oh, that's a bare arm. I think. In my head, this was going to be a very quick stream. I don't know why I thought that. I'm completely incorrect on this matter. But thanks for hanging out, y'all. I know this is super exciting. And creaky. Okay. Let's say that this is... Yeah, oh, totally. It's like a little strap. So it's like the back of her forearm. Just a little strap, which I can paint on top of. Fuck. Messed up her hair again. So guess what, y'all? More hair. Ah ha 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 ha. The best. Alright. Great. Great, great, great. Is her... Oh, shoot. Okay, good. Her bodice is a different color. Bodice? That's not right. Chest armor. Bra. I don't know what to call it. Have creative liberties, you. I shall have creative liberties. Once I know what I'm doing. But I don't. Ah, I'm so mad. I had that hair so nice. Oh, I could wipe it off! Ha! Not soaking the brush. Not soaking the brush. I want to, but I'm not going to. I'm not soaking the brush. Alright. Little tiny piece. Gonna do the thing. See if I can wipe this off the hair and salvage that without having to paint it again. No, I'm gonna have to paint over it. But it was... Oh no, I'm spreading it! Ah, the worst! Alright, well, that was an effort. Okay, red again, and I think I get to retire red. Yay! No, I don't. I get to mix it with other colors later. Oh, and I have to save it for the eyebrows at the end. Got it. That was a lot. That's a lot of paint. I don't need that much paint. I need a little bit of paint.
There we go. I think I've translated your little cutout to this.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so the next thing before that happens, I might have the pattern with me. If I do, then that'll save us both some time.
No worries. It's not on the computer, so it should be the right size too.
Sweet.
Yeah.
For ease of grip, would you mind like cutting like a polygon shape around that shape? Does that make sense? So there's something to grip.
Sure.
Yeah.
I see. So you don't actually need the actual shape. You need like the wire to go
The actual
around.
shape will help. Like if you can just like etch that on thin,
Okay.
that'd be cool. But
I
then
see.
cutting out around it, and then straight holes down on the spots once I get the spots.
Right.
But that don't go all the way through.
Mm.
Let me see. Alright. Oh no. Oh wait, no, that's the other color. It's gonna be that fur color. Alright. New color, y'all! Hooray! Frostbite white. Oop. Oh, nope, there. It's so cute. Let's move these over here. La 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 la. I think I'm using way more than I need to. I could just do a couple drops and be happy, I think.
There we go.
Yeah, that. Perfect. Thank you. I got a text. Okay. A little bit of white. Do one little drop this time instead of two little drops. See how that goes. I soaked the brush. Oh God, I'm sorry. I wasn't even aware of it when it was happening. It says, looks at the images Ryan sent him and cackles. Oh my God, I can't believe Danny wore that, Ryan. What did you send this guy?
No, I sent him the pictures of that I just took of the DM screen. He's being silly.
A likely story, Ryan. I figured. Because really, I own 5 clothes, so I know what I wore for the last 5 years. Mixing, mixing, mixing. Mixing, mixing, mixing.
Ba, 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 ba.
Alright, alright. Okay. Getting the hang of this shit, sort of. Okay, frostbite white, so that's going to be a handle here. That's it? Oh, okay. I'm going to mix it with a lot of other things. So I'm glad I didn't pour a lot, because it's just for the haft of the X. Okay. I feel like next time, if we do another one of these, we should probably have it behind that, like the camera behind, so you can see what I'm doing.
That is true.
But you know, she's looking kind of cute, y'all. She's looking kind of cute. La 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 la. This whole game is adorable, by the way. If you haven't seen the sculpts for these, they're all pretty adorable. Okay. So I'll fix that later with more skin. Whoa, no! Oh, well, go over it. Go over it. Don't panic. Don't panic. This is impossible. Hold up. I don't know if there's any kind of code, but I'm bending this shit so I can get to it because it's driving me crazy. Alright, there we go. Alright, and I won't be going over that ever again. That's going to stay whatever color that is.
That's interesting. You can't capitalize your Instagram name?
Huh?
You can't capitalize your Instagram name?
I don't know. I guess not. Probably not. It's been a while since I made one.
Nope. You can't.
Well, I'll be damned. Alright. Yay! Here she is so far. Her little axe is looking all reflective. Her hair is looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Armor's alright.
She's got cute little armor.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
I'm just gonna I think next up is her her tunic. Tunic! That's the word I couldn't remember. A little leather tunic. Daskid5 says, I feel you. I've only worn tank tops and basketball shorts for the majority of the past 3 years. Well, I occasionally wear basketball shorts, but I don't wear tank tops because I would disappear. I'm also not athletic. I don't know if that shows or not. But, alright. Let me see. Yeah. Alright, I won't blow on it. I was tempted to blow on it. I'm just going to sit here and not fuck it up. That's what I'm going to do. La 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 la. Let's stand up for a second. Oh, hey, I'm still in the shop. That's good. Hey guys, just waiting for paint to dry. In the meantime, look at these other cool minis. I know I've shown you a bunch, but I'm really excited. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but dwarves are my favorite fantasy race, so I own a lot of dwarf stuff. I have a couple things on Kickstarter. Well, we got the dwarves game a while back, which is like a drinking game, but then I backed a game called I forgot. That's not the name.
Which one? Delve?
No, that one we've already got. We've already gotten and played that one. But no, there's another one. Smiths of Winterforge. That was the other one. So I backed that one. They're still in production, so I'm waiting for that to come out. There's another one that I didn't back because I had to not just throw away money anymore. Grunt says traitor. No, I like orcs too. I just think dwarves are fun. I wanted to be a dwarf when I was a kid. I thought they were so cool. They're all burly and strong, and they're little, and they're awesome. But yeah, so this is exciting for me. So are you a fan of Flint Bucket, the Drunken Dwarf Sorcerer? Then, well, yeah. I mean, he almost killed Cucumber's character, and that was a feat. That was a feat. He deserves to be humbled, that little one.
So for anybody who's been following me on my social medias, I am consolidating all of my usernames to one.
Yay, Ryan's learning.
Yep. So I am now not polymorphed_dragon or DM_on1. I am just...
Now he's hot potato.
Hot potato. No. Polymorph dragon. One word.
Polymorph?
Polymorph.
No ED.
No ED.
Polymorph
It doesn't
dragon.
fit in Twitter because it's stupid.
Good. That means that he can be tagged in Twitter now instead of a giant question mark that everybody posts, which is my favorite thing. They're like, and the DM, I guess. Yay, welcome to the fold.
Yeah.
And we can do like a proper shout out on the Discord after this too, so people can follow you. You can update Nightbot too.
I even updated my Facebook username. I didn't know you could do that.
Facebook has usernames?
Yeah. Art Vega is very happy that I did.
Playing with Streamlabs OBS. Cool. That's what we use, yeah?
Yeah, we use OBS. Oh, well, Streamlabs is the tip stuff.
Yeah.
But yes, it is fun to add alerts to the thing.
It is. Alright, I'm gonna call that done. For the whites, because, I don't know. I don't really like that. Oh, shit. Never mind, that time I said I was gonna call that done. There's always something, isn't there?
Always.
Alright, little bone handle. Cool. Alright. I'm satisfied. Here, let me turn her around while I wait for things. I'm not soaking.
Oh, weird. Streamlabs has their own beta OBS now.
Weird. Oh,
I'll
we
have
should
to look
check
into
that
that.
out. That'll be fun. It might be.
Notifications in one pane of the thing. That'd be nice.
I'll have to look into that. We'll play around.
Yeah.
We'll do the thing. Oh yeah, we gotta do another Battlefront 2 night, because now you have it, right?
I do. I have PlayStation 4.
Ryan has a PS4 now, y'all. So Ryan has a PS4. Ryan has Battlefront 2. I have Battlefront 2. My dad has Battlefront 2.
Your brother has Battlefront 2?
No. No, Sam doesn't have it yet.
How dare he?
So I think...
I'm going to get Overwatch.
Yeah, you should. It's probably cheap now, right? It's gotta be like, what, 20 bucks?
No, because they keep coming out with, like, Game of the Year edition and then, like, Gold edition.
The editions don't matter. Get the cheapest one.
No, I'm going to get a used one from, like, GameStop.
Oh, like a disc?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do that. It's a 20. I love the game. I love the game. I mean, I think I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered it. I enjoyed it. Flint Bucket has Battlefront 2. Yeah, man, I know. I actually streamed it not too long ago in multiplayer. No, I didn't. I didn't stream it in multiplayer. I streamed...
You streamed you with Talk. With all talk.
Well, that was the campaign. I streamed another game recently.
No, it was Overwatch.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, sorry. Flint Bucket was talking about Battlefront 2. Because I remember when I was doing the Battlefront 2 campaign, I was saying I was doing multiplayer that night, and the next time I did multiplayer, I forgot to invite people. That was on me. That's my bad. I forgot. I'll do it next time. Flint Bucket says, I have Battlefront 2. Ryan needs to add me. You do. You should add all the people. Should get all of our handles in there, so if people want to ever play with us. All right. Cool. I'm satisfied.
It is dry.
Yeah, it's dry. No.
More skin.
Just a little bit. She's gripping this thing with both hands, so I'm just going to finish off that color so it's just simpler. I was going to have it be like white just across, but since her fingertips aren't defined, this is fine for me. I'm perfectly okay with this. Alright.
James Scoops. I have to buy a PS4 now.
Do it! They're great. Well, I like it anyway. We've been playing Happy Dungeons at home because there's not a lot of split screen multiplayer stuff anymore, so I've been enjoying it for that. It gives me those old, I don't know, split screen vibes. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Stream Battlefront 2 with the extended campaign. Yes, I did. Extra missions. Yeah. Oh, are there new missions? Like the arcade stuff? Or is that just the campaign? I don't remember. Alright. Next color is Deep Root Brown. This one. And nope, I keep placing this wrong every time. This one right here. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Because you know what? My workspace, I don't need that much workspace. I'm gonna move this. And let y'all look at all the pretty colors. Because they're pretty. This is what I'm working with. So now we're on Deep Root Brown. James Goob says, I realize I haven't owned a PlayStation since PS2. I never owned a PlayStation until PS4. I was a Nintendo kid, and then the Wii came out, and it kind of broke my heart. So, I want to Switch, though. But yeah, so I missed a lot of, like, PlayStation culture. I didn't play a lot of Final Fantasy. The last one I played was the one that was on, like, Super Nintendo, but I think I played it on, like, an emulator or something. So I do want to play Final Fantasy 15 at some point. I'm waiting for the next sale. It was like $20 the other day, and I didn't buy it because I didn't have the money at the moment. I want to get back into a game with a storyline. I've been playing a lot of first-person shooters, but I like stories. Okay, brown time. Alright, this one is pretty watery on its own, but I'll still add a little bit. Maybe I just didn't shake it enough. I probably just didn't shake it enough. Yeah, it's all at the bottom. Oh well. Okay, gonna mix it up. Strictly Xbox for a while. Stopped Nintendo after GameCube. Had a Wii briefly, and nope. I had a GameCube as well. I really enjoyed. Was it Rogue Squadron? Was dope, and Zelda. I mean, the main reason I kept buying Nintendo systems was for Zelda games because I love Zelda. And that's like the main thing baiting me towards a Switch. I want to Switch so I can play Zelda. And I think, so Zelda, I want to do, crap, what's the other one? There's another game that I wanted to play. I can't remember what it was. I forgot. Oh well, there's a few. There's enough to warrant actually wanting the system for me. Oh, I guess I'll build a little gap in here so that
you made a wall.
I did make a wall. I didn't think ahead here. All right, so I'll leave her here now. Yeah, I like Fortnite. I think it's fun. Yeah, it's a knockoff of PUBG, but I don't have a PC, so it's the closest to PUBG I'm gonna get for a while. So, oh well. All right, so now we're on. Oh, I probably shouldn't have moved the instructions because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh. Bloop. Oop, I painted myself. All right, next up is the. Tunic is the only thing that's brown. So get the little back piece. Alright, that's too watery. It's not even taking. So I'm going to add a little bit more paint. Try that again. Bought PUBG and it didn't load on my PC. I spawned on the ground and fought through it. Ended up 5th. Dang! Nice. Oh yeah, Art Vega. Mario. Yeah, that was the other game I wanted. It was Mario Odyssey. Dang, man. Yeah, I think I've gotten number 3. I've gotten 3rd place in Fortnite. Again, I've never played PUBG. I feel like it's harder. Cause you like, I don't know. I guess it's just different, maybe not harder. So many things to go under and around. We're now on the tunic. How far does our tunic go? Of course, again, still only one singular angle from which this thing is being shot. This is the most frustrating. thing.
Do you want me to move your camera behind you?
Huh?
Like,
No. My issue isn't this. My issue is the
oh.
instructions because they shoot it from one angle.
Gotcha.
Like every photo of this three-dimensional character, they're only showing me the front, so I don't know how the back is supposed to line up.
You're just supposed to go, I want it how I want it.
Apparently. But I don't know enough yet. I don't know. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of brown, y'all. Prepare to be bored. Oh, it's so watery, it's going around a little thing instead of on it. Oh. Okay. So, Crunch says, "Is that plane landing on you guys?" I didn't even hear one.
We're just so used to it,
Yeah,
I guess.
I guess that's true. Yeah, even rubber banding is a head scratcher. They think the game engine issue. They can fix one thing, cause a chain reaction, a whole mess of problems. Doggy colors? Oh, person. Doggy colors is a person. Hi, Doggy colors. Sorry. Solution is to ban everybody because their game is buggy, apparently. Have you played the full game of Fortnite? No, I haven't, because I'm waiting for it to be free, which I think it should be free now, soon, with the zombies and intricate forts. It's going to be free this month, so it's either this week or next week, so I was waiting for it to be free, because why pay for it? It's going to be free. But I am looking forward to playing the base game, because I like tower defense, so that should be fun. Yikes. This is going to take forever. This little boob here just doesn't want to be painted. I think this is one of the areas I didn't get with the primer. Alright, I'm going to let that sit for a second and hope it grips. Oh, that's part of the music. Doggy Colors asks, what does Cucumber do on his days off? Well, I mean, he tends to just kind of hang out, watch a lot of movies. He enjoys musicals and whatnot, so, you know, he burns time. He likes entertainment. He doesn't really have a job. He's a self-proclaimed actor and host. That's me managing him, right? So he's always looking for gigs. But, you know, he doesn't land a lot of them because he's very abrasive a lot of the time, so it's hard for him to get along with bosses and whatnot. So, but occasionally he does host events before people get wise and learn that he's a jerk. Oop. Different kinds of staircases. James Goobs, yeah, Goobs. The staircase stuff in Fortnite is really fun. Like, I remember the first couple times I played, I got sniped by a guy who he built a platform off the top hill and then like erased it as he went, so he was just on one little platform shooting down at everybody until like end game, and then somebody picked him off with a rocket launcher. But I really like that stuff because you have to look around every corner, like all levels of the sky and everything, to figure out where people might be camping out. So I like that aspect of it. I wish, actually, for Fortnite, I wish the footstep thing was a little bit better, excuse me, as far as hearing like who's around you. Because, like, in, like, Overwatch, for instance, you always, like, I feel like I always know where somebody is. Enemy or, like, friendly or enemy, I know where they are just by sound. But in Fortnite, you're like, I'm in the general vicinity of a person. Like, it's still supposed to be surround sound, but I can never pinpoint them. So I end up getting killed a lot just because I can't situate myself. Only one who heard it. Oh, I guess everybody heard the plane. Maybe it wasn't a plane. Maybe it was something else.
Maybe.
Maybe the camera was freaking out or the sound thing, but I did not hear a plane.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just crazy.
Yes.
That too, huh?
I hide in bushes most of the time.
Little loincloth.
Did you already answer what does cucumber do on your day off?
I did.
Plain?
Art says nope, plain for sure. Then yeah, I'm just immune to it.
Yeah.
My house growing up was like right under plains. I don't notice them. Oh, I've gotten into grumbly zone. I need food soon. Yes, Captain.
Just setting up some PlayStation things.
Oh, what? Goobs, I didn't know that. Now you can just make the whole thing collapse. I never thought to do that. I will do that next time. Next time I think someone's being clever in that game. Yeah, I definitely didn't get any primer here. Shit. Well, whatever. It's good enough. Or, it will be good enough in a couple of layers. So, I mean, because she's wearing a lot of leather, and then there's like fur that goes over that. But right now, because the rest of it's not painted, her little loincloth just looks like a little like butt stain thing. That's kind of sad. Space Dragon Rider asks, "What does the Enterprise want?" And Art screams, "Nerd!"
Yeah.
Look for the thing. I should have it. If I don't have it, then I don't have it. Oh, I sure don't. It's in my computer bag. It might be in my pictures, actually. Oh, hey, remember that time when I wasn't supposed to put it in my mouth?
He did.
I'll put it in my mouth. Gross. See, it was a good tip, and I just didn't listen. So far, I think I've broken every piece of advice that people have given me. Alright. Oh, what am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. Alright, put that off to the side, because my phone is super slow now. I can search by location, right? Los Angeles. Just one LA. Just one LA. LA. No! Sorry guys, I know me on my phone is really entertaining right now, but I gotta find this thing for Mr. Ryan.
What?
I'm trying to find an image. That image. Did I ever send that thing to you?
To what?
The markings that should go on that.
No.
Okay, then I have to find it. Los Angeles.
That's cool. Whenever.
Okay. I need to start deleting things. I don't delete anything. It's a problem. Should have been before that. Aha! I found it. There you go.
Ah. My.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okie dokie. What's next? More brown, I think, unfortunately. This is probably a bad idea too, but whatever. Gonna shake it, cause I want it to dry faster. Doggy Color says, I can't paint. Hey man, neither can I. I don't know what the hell I am doing right now. It is by the nice people in the chat that I am even getting close to making this look like anything. Like, I'm so happy with this hair right now, and if I had done it my way, it would have looked like a big goopy mess. But it looks pretty dope. Ah.
Do you know how big these dowels are?
Nope. But they're just rod. I mean, it's arbitrary, really. It's, actually, if you have some sitting around. Be right back, folks. Yeah, if you want. Yeah, no, this is perfect for these ones. And then if there's a smaller one for these.
I don't have any smaller than that.
Oh.
Well, kind of.
Yeah, that would do it.
It's just not really that, like, very rigid.
At that length, it doesn't have to be, I don't think. It should be fine. Because I just need it to be like the tiniest of pegs. It's just put them in, pull them out kind of thing.
Okay.
Cool. Phil says, I generally avoid painting projects unless I can get away with using a can of spray paint.
True.
I did start the day with my can of spray paint. A little primer.
This is way smaller than the what you pictured, though.
Huh?
This rod is way smaller than those pegs.
Than those pegs?
Mhm.
Okay, do you have a bigger one then? And maybe those can be the smaller
Not
one?
metal-wise, I'd have... Those look like wood to me.
They might be, actually. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something to wrap around. Priscilla says, I get the feeling that wouldn't work so well with minis. Well, it's a great start for minis, is what I'm doing. Alright, so this is clean.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Do a little bit more brown, and then I'm going to move on. Because this leather's just going to look like crap no matter what I do. So
7/16 scowls.
I'm going to thicken it up. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to mix with the back, and then not put it in my mouth. Pew, pew, pew. Are we streaming under...
IRL.
Thank you. That's going to cheek.
And what is this crash?
Copywritten material. That's a character.
Oh, I see. So
It's just labeled.
okay, so it's just a bunch of them in a ring down here,
Yeah,
or does it
basi-
correspond to the knuckles or the
it's less important than that. It's mostly. I think only a few of those end up being like correct. I mean, yeah, I would say enough to go. Like, it's basically you're just trying to create the box so that you can put the pocket in there.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're gonna wrap wire around, get the shapes that you need, and then box for the arm rod.
Got it. Okay. So like, is there a certain distance you don't want away from the
Think about, I'd say airing on this side
Okay.
towards the base here, because this is thumb, right? So a little bit more here. It's like this should be that box, like right there.
Okay.
Yeah. And not quite to the edge, so like that. I can draw it for you in a second.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm learning. Alright, little back strappy. Hey, that actually looks like something now. That's nice. Oh, no way in hell. There's like one... I'm just gonna leave it alone. There's like one little tiny... It's like right where her arm goes over it and the axe comes across and her chest is right there and I can't get it. There's like no way to get it.
With a smaller brush.
No, wait, I'm gonna do it. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I did it. We don't have to go over the stupid axe again. Axe makes me so mad. Like, how the hell? Okay. Alright, question for you experienced mini painter people out there. Alright, so look at this guy here, right? So, oh, it's down here. Look at this guy here, right? So this axe here is like out in front of the body. It's not actually connected, right? Does it come apart? Maybe it comes apart. And then you put it back in when it's done. It looks like the shoulders might come apart. Maybe I'm not crazy. Okay, maybe that makes sense. I do feel like there's a lot of assembly that I see people do with minis, but I've never understood it until now, and now I totally get it. Because it's frustrating. Oddly satisfying, but frustrating.
My friend Tyler, he actually like will deconstruct minis completely and put magnets in them, so that he can like switch out arms.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And he does Warhammer.
Oh man, I am far too intimidated and far too broke to get into Warhammer. But I do want to learn some more like just war games in general, but not ones that have to empty my pockets. Because I like that kind of strategy, I like that kind of thinking, but I don't. It's like we mentioned Magic the Gathering earlier. I just don't like having to spend all of my money to enjoy a thing.
Yeah. He mostly plays online in the virtual tabletop and then just paints for fun.
We should totally get Tabletop Simulator and start streaming stuff, because I need an excuse to buy that. Alright. Okay. I think her little thing is all good. I'll put her down for a second. See, she's cute. She looks like a little person. It says there are people who paint minis with nothing but airbrushes. How the Alright, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I've never used an airbrush, so I don't know.
Hello, Mr. Aro Tortuga.
Hey, man. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Very, very exciting time, that really. We're just painting things.
Hey, it's different than when we started.
That's true. It looked like gray, blobby stuff.
Yeah.
It looked like... Let's see, there's a picture. It looked like that, and now it looks like that.
It's cute.
We're almost to fun detail stuff, which is what I'm looking forward to.
And then you have to paint the base.
Shut the fuck up. I probably should have... Should I have done the base already, or do people save the base for last?
It depends. I know Tyler always does the base. Well, he never does the base, and he's like, damn it, I should have done the base first. Especially when you try and get to the feet.
Dude, you didn't catch this late. It's just gonna take a while, so don't worry about being late, because it hasn't been that exciting. So Timken says, "Oh, what? I browse around and find a paintings. This is cool." Yeah, we tried Jackbox, and when I did Jackbox, it crashed on me in the middle of a game.
Yeah.
That and like, I love Jackbox games, but I hate the delay for people who are in other countries or just slightly behind.
Yeah.
It's like the delay between stream and stuff. It makes it impossible for a lot of people to answer the questions in time. And so that just, for me, it's too frustrating for people trying to play along. And it's happened to me too when I've played with other people who stream Jackbox. It's like, by the time I read the question, the time for me to answer is over. So oftentimes I have to blindly guess the answer before the question even comes up on screen. But yeah. But I do want like more community building games, but I might have to find ones that won't suffer from a delay, you know? I'll look around. I'll hunt around. I was actually excited. I was going to stream a new game I got on my computer, but that's in the shop right now. It's being fixed up. And it's Redwall. I don't know if any of you guys ever read those books when you were a kid, but it's like a little mouse named Matthias and all that stuff. And there's like a PBS cartoon and all that. But they released a game on Steam for Redwall where you play a little female mouse. I don't have a lot of details because I just wanted to dive in and play it, but now I can't because it's away. Because it says, "You've just made me realize why I stopped participating in chat games for some streams."
Yep.
Yep. Such a great idea. It's just you can't execute it because the world is too big. What's I gonna do next? What's next? Oh, because I closed the thing. That's what happens when I move the instructions. My life is over. All right. So we've done that. We've done that. Okay, we get to mix things. We're on to the bone jewelry. So it's gonna be half white and half brown. I guess a new little python. I should just get a palette at some point.
White brown.
Yeah, little bone yellow. And then after that, it's going to be the loincloth. Where'd I put it? There's white. There's brown. Shaky, shaky. Tortuga says, "I really wanted to get into Warhammer. Bought one squad 4 years ago. Had a blast painting it and realized I can't afford this fun." Exactly. That is my exact problem with Warhammer. Although it's like it's one of my favorite things to look at when I go to a convention is watching the people setting up their fucking Warhammer like setups. Like they're so beautiful and people spend so much time painting them, making them look so cool. I'm like, I would love to do that, but no, because it's so much money, and like I just like playing too many ones. I remember those books. I reminded them by the Mouse Guard RPG, which I haven't played. I also want to play that. Had a blast painting it and realized I can't afford. Oh nope, I just jumped sentences. There we go. Which I want to play. I want to play it too. Yeah, Flint Bucket. It is super de duper expensive, and I don't have the time to dedicate to Warhammer, unfortunately. I might like pop into a game store and see if they have any already set up. I'd love to learn it, see how it works, but I don't want to spend the money for it. Excuse me. I need water. I have water. Why haven't I been drinking water? I have a drinking problem.
Splash.
Thought about it, but it's too cold. Alright. Where did I put it? Wait. Mixy time. It's a little bit of white. That was a lot. I'm gonna go through these real quick if I keep doing this. Excuse me. I'm all covered in water. Dig, 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 dig. A little bit of brown. I'm actually gonna do less brown because I don't like how I don't like that color of their bone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do my own. A little bit less. It's a little more off-white than that. Cause it's like a gross kind of grungy color
Yeah,
that they
it's
have.
weird.
Yeah, I like this better. Okay. A little bit of water.
That
What's up?
man's name was George Zip. Tell it to George Zip.
So I remember friends of mine who used to go to a Games Workshop to play. Rules there were you need at least 3 colors on all minis. They would then bring out these models that literally had 3 stripes of color on them, nothing else. That's probably what I would do. Like, alright, suckers, make me play that stupid rule. That makes sense, so I guess so you can tell troops from each other, but...
Mixed with what?
I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it! Beep. Just wanted to see if it was the color that I liked before I started really getting into it. Alright, alright. Nice little bone color.
Oh, netty.
Okay. Now then. I think I'm getting more economical with the paint on the figure and on the brush, but not on my stupid palettes. I'm just burning through this stuff right now. Alright. So this is just the earrings and the little shoulder. The pauldrons! Pauldrons, Krend, I got you. Pauldrons.
Bone pauldrons?
Bone pauldrons.
Bony pauldrons.
Okay. Alright, alright. What the? She only has one! Pauldron. Singular, I guess.
Ah.
And then the jewelry, so the earring over here. I feel like it's just not going to look like an earring, though, because I can't see... On this, I can't actually tell where her ear begins. I guess you can't on here either, so I don't feel bad. That's just how she was made. Cool. I feel like, to me, though, it just looks like she's got weird ears instead of jewelry, though.
Mm-hmm.
I might give it like a little color stripe or something later. Look at me getting creative with solutions and stuff. Alright, I'm definitely going to be going over this again. It's super thin, it still looks all gray underneath. But here she is with her little pauldron. But I figure I can mix the next one, because that's not gonna dry out on me. Alright, so next up is the loincloth. So we're gonna get we get a new color now, so it's gonna be... I almost misread it. I was like, 50% this, 50% this, and 50% that. No, 50% white, 25% brown, 25% yellow. We haven't used the yellow yet. Ah, Flint, don't worry about it, man. Just paint a mini. You'll feel better about life. So, shit. Okay, so we do that. There's the lid. A little bit of brown. Cucumber was stressing about Dune last night and nearly asked him if he knew about the new Dune film in production, but didn't want to bog down the chat. It's being directed by Denis Villeneuve. Hope for good things. Villeneuve. I'm not familiar with him. I'm excited that it's getting made, but man, it's gonna be real easy to fuck up Dune because they've definitely done it more than once.
Yep.
I love Dune. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. But so far, every adaptation I have not enjoyed. And it's a hard thing to capture because so much of what makes it great is what's going on in the heads of the characters, and that's a very hard thing to shoot. So either you turn it into dialogue and it's a lot of bogged down chatter, or you do what the 80s movie did and just have the internal monologue happening, which is also obnoxious. So it's a hard thing to win. It's kind of like Watchmen for me. Like the Watchmen film fell flat because what makes it great is all the stuff between and going on around them. Like the narration for me is what made Watchmen great, and I think that Dune is very similar to me. But yeah, I would love to see a new interpretation, especially with like today's tech and stuff. I hope they do stuff right. I hope they don't do the stupid weirding module guns, because God, those were dumb and yellow. He directed the new Blade Runner. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. I'm down. I haven't seen that yet.
Arrival too.
I'm down. And Arrival? Okay, in good hands. In good hands. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, that would look pretty.
It's bothering me how some of these shake up perfectly fine and the other ones don't. I don't know if that's typical or if these are just old. Maybe it's by pigment or something.
Probably is pigment.
Oh shit, no, that's like all oil. Fuck. Sorry, everybody. Excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's good because I hear like Arrival takes its time, and I think Dune takes
Yeah.
patience, and it's
It
going to
really
take a
does.
director who's not going to burn through it. Like I really, there was a time where like my dream director for Dune would have been Guillermo del Toro, because he can take his time and tell a story.
But then the studios force him to speed up, and then he's just like, ah.
Yeah, I figure something that big, he'd just be
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you guys."
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh man, what's up with this?
Well, at least it's pigment. Like, you get the yellow in there.
I guess.
You're not going to use much
Swoosh
with
it.
the... I don't think you use yellow ever again after that.
Yeah. Ugh. I just wish I could get the color out. So, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is what's happening. It's just squirting little oil at me, and it's all sad. I want that yellow. I probably won't add water to this one if it's going to be that liquidy, though. I'm going to stand up because I'm sick of this squeaking. Squeak. Yeah, I still need to see Arrival. I need to do a double feature. I just need to see Arrival and Blade Runner at the same time. Because I'm so sad. I love sci-fi, and I missed out on both those. There we go. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, loincloth time. Stirry. Nope. Yeah. Let's see how it looks in there. Let's see if I want water or not.
Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes.
Water. I think I'm going to add more white. Interesting. At the same time, might not be efficient.
Oh, watching both movies at the exact same time.
It's a double feature, didn't I?
Yes.
Oh, I know.
Too bad.
With the water, I actually do like this color. Yay.
Yeah, that looks like clothy.
Yeah. Slightly different. Okay. Let's do this. Loincloth time. Ooh, after this, it's going to be the base.
Yes to the internal conflict stuff. I was talking to a friend who's read all the books, and he said exactly the same thing. He was also talking about how the first book is a man trying to stop a war, not lead up to a conflict.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's yes, yes, but it's hard. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's never read it, but it's like, yeah. I mean, yeah. He does everything he can to try and stop it, but he also knows that it is inevitable.
Yeah.
And that's part of what makes that series so great, and especially if you get on to like, book 3 is my favorite. I've read the first 5. I never finished it off. I need to read the 6th one still, but Paul's character, the way it evolves, is like insane. And no spoileries for you in the chat, please. Oh yeah, I should probably still paint down here, huh? Sit back down.
So is anyone actually able to use the weirding way?
Yes, but basically, and the problem was, I believe it was because the movie came out roughly after Star Wars did, like a few years later. But basically, the weirding way is the Force, more or less. The Bene Gesserit, which they have this thing called the Voice, which they still did in the movie, right? So you could just look at somebody and be like, sit down, and they would sit down. Because like they couldn't control themselves, right? Because there's this whole thing about like proper breeding and genetics and stuff. So there's so few true humans left, and that's what the test with the box was all about.
Oh.
I mean, and by true, like, everyone in this universe is human, but it's like their idea of true humans are people whose like minds are free enough to really be in control of themselves, and that's like the main, one of the main things. But the weirding, like, I don't know. It was dumb. I hated that. What is this song? Good job! Alright, look at that little loincloth. She almost looks like a little character, you guys. So cute.
Yeah.
Their little X. What the fuck? When did that happen?
What?
Well, at some point, this guy just magically painted the feet and stuff. See?
Oh.
It just showed up somewhere.
Yep.
It's not in here. Ugh. Oh well. I'll do that last. I guess. Boo! Boo to these instructions. Good, man. That's exciting. Got the Dune movie that didn't happen in the 70s. Yeah, not Dostoevsky. What the hell is his name? Aronofsky's? No. I can't think of the name. Ah! But yes, I do know the documentary that you're talking about. And the movie that was going to... yeah, like, the art for that was insane. Definitely not what I pictured at all, but it would have been at least a pretty movie. And, like, and don't get me wrong, like, I love David Lynch, and there's moments in that 80s Dune that I do enjoy. I think that Patrick Stewart as Gurney Halleck was a fun choice. And Sting was okay. And they turned Baron Harkonnen into a cartoon, though, which kind of bummed me out. Because he's legit scary in the book, and they just made him funny in the movie. Ooh, I'm gonna get I forgot her little butt fringe. She's got a little butt fringe. So that'll be the same color as the fur, because it's fur.
Fur.
Same thing, the back of her armor here. I'm gonna say that's fur as well. Same thing here behind the knees. Cool. Man, for people who do this more often, I don't know how you so easily, like, are able to differentiate sometimes, like, where one thing stops and the next thing starts. There's a lot of, like, not a lot, but I guess enough arbitrary shapes to make me doubt myself every 5 seconds about what I'm actually trying to do. Alright, so while that's happening, I'll prep the base.
Base.
Producer of Alcon asked me what I would like to do next. I said Dune spontaneously, that if anyone could get me the rights for Dune, and I knew that was very difficult to get those rights. For me, it was just a dream. Oh, wow. No, good. Then good. Yeah, someone should make it who actually cares about it. I think that's important to me as well.
Brushes in the water.
Damn it! Alright, so now we're on black and... Alright. This one is the thing. Bone. Loincloth.
Bony loincloth.
Alright, so now we need... So the base is just white and black. Hey, Joy. So we're making gray.
Megan Gray.
That's silver. Black. White. What's this one? Shade. Cool. So there's like a slight...
Is that the wash?
Yeah, that's the wash. I have a wash?
Yeah, to make all the detail.
Yay!
And to fill in the cracks on her little base.
Art, you son of a bitch. He says, I would love to see a Zack Snyder Dune movie. Shut up. Don't put that in the universe, because someone's going to hear you and make that happen, and I'll be the most angry person. Zack Snyder makes me so mad. So mad. Although, I know I'm not going to like it, but I do want to see Justice League at some point. I'm going to wait till it's free. But I will watch it. You about the protest at WD to get Snyder out of cut from Justice League?
Get
No.
the Snyder cut.
I don't want the Snyder cut.
That would actually be better.
Snyder's?
Well, I mean, what? It was
I didn't
pretty
see
bad
it.
already.
I didn't
so.
see it. But here's the deal. I don't like Zack Snyder. I don't like the way he tells stories. Because he doesn't. He makes pretty shots happen, which is
Yeah.
fine, but that doesn't make a movie. Woo!
Great.
Look at that. Look how pretty.
Force Gray.
Ha ha ha. Beep. Beep. Whole Twitter movement. Yeah, I mean, that's sad. I mean, whatever. There's a fan. There's a fan for everybody, I figure. So that's all good. These colors smell like lunch meat.
Yeah.
Not bad. Just make me hungry. So I don't think I'm gonna have time to paint these other two, but I will finish this one
Other two?
because I have my other two minis.
Oh no.
I've learned. You know, what do you think? Too dark?
That's a pretty dark gray.
Alright, get a little more white in there.
I mean, it's already a gray primer, but still, it's definitely. This is not that dark.
Yeah. I always felt for Henry Cavill. Same! Henry Cavill is great. I feel like everybody across the board in these films are great casting. The issue is the writing and the directing and everything around them. It's
Yeah.
not their fault. These actors, like, I enjoyed these actors. Except for fucking Lex.
Oh.
Jesse Eisenberg made me so mad.
Yeah, that wasn't a great Lex. Weird choice.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. He tried something. Didn't work for me.
And
Might have worked for other people.
The guy who did Superman before Henry Cavill in the very, very unwell received.
Who is now the Atom?
Yeah. He was actually okay.
Brandon
like,
Routh.
Yeah, he wasn't actually like an okay Superman. It's just
Yeah, and it sucks because he got a lot of flack for trying to play it like Chris Reeve.
which is what people would want.
I guess. I mean, I think there would have been a way to play a similar Superman without it feeling like an impression.
Yeah.
I think that's what he got flack for.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, whatever. Either way, I mean, I didn't love everything about that movie at all, but I liked. I know Spacey's got a lot of hate around him right now, and justly so.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy his Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part about that movie.
Yeah.
Says Eisenberg was originally brought in for Jimmy Olsen. Well, that would have worked. And Snyder thought that. Snyder's the reason that he was. That makes me so mad. Oh boy. All right. Well, whatever. This is my shocked face.
Can't believe Eisenberg was upset that he was going to get killed off. I mean,
Bitch, you're a villain in a superhero movie.
well, no, as Jimmy.
Oh, that was a dumb choice too. Say hi, I'm Jimmy Olsen. Bang bang.
Oh no!
Hey, you know what I'm gonna use? My little clampy clamp.
Ah.
Yeah. No, this is. There we go.
Yeah.
I didn't even think I was gonna have to use this tonight, but look at that.
There might even be like a little bit on the bottom underneath that you could put that clip onto, and then you'd actually be able to paint where that clip is.
Oh yeah, maybe. Let me try.
Not enough surface
No,
area?
yeah, it's not. The clip doesn't go wide
Damn.
enough. That's right.
That would have been helpful. Fuck you, Hope.
Yeah, that's the other problem. Because I like my superheroes. I mean, they don't all have to be uplifting. Like, Batman isn't a positive guy, but he still fights for good.
Mm-hmm.
Batman Murderer, never been okay with that idea. And a lot of the choices that their version of Clark Kent made, I was not happy with either. But you know what? Again, can't make everybody happy. I'm sure there's some child out there who's like, that's the best version of that I've ever seen, and good for them. But, you know, not for me. Boop doop boop. Alright, I have trouble remembering where these feet are later. No! Oh, hey. Whatever. Get in there, you mer. Tangent. I was about to rant about Goyer and how he's in charge of writing the Green Lantern Corps. Yeah. I love Green Lantern. I do. I mean, I like most superheroes, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like Lantern is another one that's very hard to film. A lot of what makes him cool works very well on a page, and just once it translates to 3D, it looks really odd. And so I mean, granted, that doesn't excuse the bad storytelling in the film that they did, but I still feel like that will always be a challenge to make him work. Now, I think a character that would work, yeah, Art doesn't like Green Lantern, but I think what would work would be like a Martian Manhunter film.
Yeah.
Especially like back in the day, because, you know, he was like a detective or his day stuff, so you could shoot it like a noir, but still have it be all sci-fi, comic booky. Like, I would love that. That would be super fun. Give me a character that I haven't seen 1,000 times, you know?
And he's like really conflicted too. He actually has like a story to himself.
Yeah, he's, you know, interesting.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been so hashed out that he's like boring.
Kenny says yes.
John Jones. Oh, this was dumb. I don't know why I'm doing this. Too late now. Gotta finish the circle. Alright. Okay. Boop. Alrighty. Cool. So that's done-ish. Let's see if anything else needs more love. No, stop. What are we stopping about?
Apparently, we don't like the idea of Martian Manhunter.
What? The Martian Manhunter's the best. He's super great. Quote from David Goyer himself. Let's see. Tinkin says, speaking of Arrival, I'm so happy that Amy Adams got a gorgeous sci-fi film apart from Lois Lane as her big genre role. She's my dream woman, basically her or Daisy Ridley. They're both pretty cool.
Yeah.
Amy Adams, though. Clean.
Oh, he loved the idea of James Booth.
Oh, good. Yeah, no, don't keep your composure. Spread it through the internet, because that's what I want to see. That would be my dream role. Not my dream role. What am I talking about? I wouldn't want to play that. No. I want somebody else to. That'd be my dream, like, superhero movie. I want to see that. I want to see, like, a Moon Knight movie. I want to see more of the, like, the background characters from different publishers coming out.
Oh, we did not do any Last Jedi jokes.
No. I think all of us kind of tend to lean towards avoiding spoilers for a while after a new movie that big comes out, because I think that, you know, some people just can't get to see it for the first, like, month. And then after that, everything's fair game. But you know, we don't like to ruin experiences.
What a dick, Goyer.
What a douche monkey. That's messed up. Yeah, no, I don't get why people like that are in charge of making these films for people who care. Because they know they're going to make money anyway. That's why I'm answering my own question. Because, yeah, they don't give a shit. Alright, what's left? I'll go over the bone
You have
stuff again.
eyeballs, right?
I do, but I'm going to go back and go over the bone stuff. Just real quick black. Oh shit. No, that was dumb.
Oh, the gray?
Yeah. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Fight between the moderators.
What's going on?
Kenny and Krund. They both have swords. Who gave Krund a sword?
Okay, down boys, down boys. Alright, I can go over the white again too, I think. Alright guys, I'm getting into boring detail before I do more boring detail.
You're very close, though.
I am, who knew?
It actually looks like a person.
It does, she looks like a little adorable thing.
Yeah.
Alright, where's the thing? Bone white, that's what I was doing. White.
I've never seen a person that small. Why don't you? So is her axe kind of like supposed to be a bone axe as well or something?
It just says axe haft, and for whatever reason it's white.
Huh.
But I think it's just so that it doesn't go all brown and fleshy like everything else color-wise on this. So I think it's just so it pops.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, that's too thick. Son of a bitch. Keep missing the hyper shows over there. Yeah, the finish. Oh shit. Yeah. Yay for time zones. Sorry about that. Yeah. I mean that's pretty late for us too, because we end at what 1:30 ish. Or no, I guess that's when we're packing up.
Leave
And
at 12, yeah.
leave at 12. I don't get home till 1:30. Weep. Okay. All right. We're gonna do the fun stuff.
Fun stuff?
We're gonna do eyeballs.
Oh dear.
All right. So I'll get more white because it's starting to dry out. Or I guess more water maybe on the white.
Yeah, more water.
Just more water. Beep.
How long is our drive from Hyper to here? It's an hour.
Yeah. And then depending on traffic, it can be better or worse. But yeah, hour-ish. Kenny just says ugh.
It is that kind of long.
Yeah. No, this is getting chunky. A lot of it's
Good.
dried, so I'm just glop some more on elsewhere. Especially since we're on to eyes now.
Yeah.
Look at you, still watering and mixing your paint like a good boy. See, I learn things. Deep. Come on, little paint. Come on, little paint. All right. Oh, 1.5 hours. Oh yeah, good
Well.
point. Yeah. Yeah. Beep. Oh no. I need fresh water in a sec, but whatever.
Nah, I've never played HeroClix. I didn't ever get into it. It looked like
No.
not that fun.
I liked the idea of being able to keep track of a character's like life points on the character, but beyond that, nothing drew me to that system.
Yeah.
I like the sculpture sometimes. I think my favorite thing about it, I think, was because so many titles were involved. It was kind of like when Lego Dimensions came out and they used all these different things, so I could like mash up all my nerd shit. Because I saw they had like Lord of the Rings HeroClix and Star Trek HeroClix, and I was just like, oh, that'd been fun. But yeah, you don't want me driving anywhere. Chat, they know the truth.
To all the people at Twitch just live together. It is a one big house, yes. It's a big bunk bed.
Mm-hmm. And Ryan doesn't share covers.
Why do you add water to the paint? Uberbaldi asks.
Cause Kron told me to Uber Baldi. No,
Oh,
it's nice and thin, so that you can so you can layer it up instead of it being gloppy. Because if you just gloop it on, you're gonna fill in all the cracks and crevices that make up the sculpt. So, or I'm guessing. I don't know. This is my first time, but I'm assuming that's why. Now that I've been doing this for an evening. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was confusing her eyelids with her eyebrows because she's got like lashes happening. And I was like, she's gonna look pissed as fuck. But no, those are gonna be her lashes. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna let her lie on her back for a second. Because if I don't, those eyes are just gonna fucking drip. Because I put too much on. Oh, it's easier to fix mistakes with thin layers. I forgot the mantra. Yeah. I know. This wasn't an intentional thick batch. It was because I had to remix the white because it got all dried out. Alright. I'm so afraid to mess with this, but I'm gonna. No, I'm not. I'm a chicken. Hold on.
Got some white on there?
Huh?
Paint?
I'm trying to collect some of this extra.
Oh.
The Critical Role guys have a posh bunk bed in the garden shed. There we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Soak up some of that white, let it dry, and just go over it again. So now I can put her upright again. Ah, son of a bitch! Alright, no, she's fine, she's fine. Yay, look, she's cute. Almost. Right now she looks possessed. You paint 40K figures too? I sure don't. This is my first time painting any kind of mini. We were actually talking about it before. Like, I think Warhammer is super, super cool, but it's also way too expensive for me to get into. But I love looking at other people's like paints for all that stuff, and it looks great, like terrain and everything. But I don't have the time or the dough to get into it. And also, welcome, Ranger, Raylo Ranger. I'm just going to volunteer with the Seattle people. Cool, man. Good luck to you, Krund. I hope that works out. That would be fun.
This is from Miss Priscilla's post. This is where she is.
Holy crap. That's a lot of snow.
Yep.
Look at that snow!
Dang, I feel old. Flint bucket. Deep Space Nine premiered 25 years ago?
Yeah, man.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Alright, well, I'm gonna...
Yeah, after all that.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Krund says, looking good, Sir Danny. Thank you. And thank you, Kenny. How long ago did Babylon 5 premiere? Here's the deal with Babylon 5. No, actually, I have very little to say. I just, wait, I don't know anything about Babylon 5. I was thinking of Farscape, which I also know barely anything about.
That wasn't that long ago.
I liked Farscape because of the creatures, obviously, but the what? No. At the same time, but Babylon 5 had Boxleitner, right? Bruce Boxleitner.
Which one?
He was on
Babylon?
Babylon 5, right?
Yeah.
Or Farscape? Babylon 5.
Babylon 5.
Yeah. No. I didn't watch either of them. Sorry, kids. I do love my sci-fi, though.
Which space station show is better?
Which space station show is better? 25-year-old fight? I'll always lean toward Trek. I'm biased. Always. Alright, we're going to go over them eyes again. Don't fail me, lady. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Action shot.
Ooh. She's looking cute. Alright, now her eyes are a little more visible. She looks a little less possessed. I'm going to let those dry, and then we're going to do more detail stuff. Because all that's left is eyes, eyelids, and eyebrows. Fuck, I can do the eyebrows right now. I don't know why they had that be a separate step. Krund says, hey, you got painted. Art asks, what's better, Star Trek or Star Wars? Apples and oranges, my friend. And yeah, don't be a troll in our own chat, you ass. Boop, boop, boop.
I didn't know Babylon 5 was on a on a space station.
I don't remember. Okay. Eyebrow.
It's possible to link multiple things.
I agree.
And Art says he wasn't a troll, he was testing you for the right answer.
Yeah, they're all good. Here, now she got little eyebrows. Now she's even cuter. Art's fired. According to Krund. We can't afford to fire Art. He has too much of our equipment. Okay. Alright. Try and bring her a little closer, because I'm starting to get proud of this little lady. She's out of focus, but look, she's cute.
There it
Oh, wait, there
goes.
she goes. Yay, look at her. She's cute.
That is really good.
Cute.
Into those eyebrows.
Cute. Just gotta be careful so her eyes don't drip down her face. Oh, they did a little bit. That's fine. Whatever, fuck it. She also look a little tired and scared. Art is a troll in real life. It's true. And yeah, I'm used to it. Ever since people started posting fan fiction to the internet, the boundaries between fandoms were doomed to dissolve eventually. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think, yeah. Oh my god, Kenny, I'm gonna kill you. Seriously, which is a better comic book publisher, Marvel or DC? Ooh, man, depends on the decade, don't it? But no, I love them
I don't
both
have
equally.
choice over the music. Sorry.
Ooh. Yeah, Kryn, I agree.
If we were able to play Owl City or something, or like some retro pop, I would be playing it. But Twitch doesn't like it.
I found more skin to patch up. Okay, right there behind the knee. Yep. Guys, I'm getting excited. I feel like I don't suck at this like I thought I was going to suck at this. I still kind of suck at this, but I understand it better now, so that helps. And knowing is half the battle, as they say. Ooh, yeah, I gotta go over her back again, because she looks like she's, like, got back hair. And that looks weird.
Uh-oh. Fibro said DC's better.
Ooh, throwing down. Although I would say that I grew up reading Marvel. As I continued to grow up, I moved to DC. And now that I'm an adult, I tend to actually read Image or Dark Horse more. Actually really like Saga is great. And there's one that Art's read that I haven't read yet, Lock and Key. I forget who published that I want to check out. But no, I can't pick a side in comics. I love all those characters way too much. If you're going on content and the like, DC, no contest. If for no other reason than DC doesn't have Stan the Scamly sucking up all the credit for the works of everyone else. Fair. Fair. But, you know, whatever. He's a mascot now. It doesn't make me angry.
Image and Dark Horse comics.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Although, now that I got like a little Kindle, comics have become easier. Which sucks, because I also like supporting comic book shops and getting them, but I just don't have anywhere to put comics anymore, so digital's the way to go now. Yay, who's your favorite Doctor? That's a good question. I mean, 4. 4's the best. And then I like 10. And then I like 3. And then I would like... Which one is Capaldi? 13, 12, something like that. Whatever one Capaldi is. Because he's perfect. All the writing around him was not. But he was such... like he's so much untapped Doctor potential in that guy. Simon Tam. Firefly. 6, says Miss Priscilla. Ooh, nice. Ooh, Emily's got a good lineup, too. Mohinder Suresh. I mean, I was with you until they started ripping off The Fly. That's about the time I stopped watching that show.
Capaldi's 12.
12, thank you. Thank you, Space Dragon Writer. I forgot. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. That 6 got a lot of cool stuff outside of the TV stuff. Alright, I'm going to go over the eyes one more time just because I don't like those little lines.
The whites of her eyes.
Yeah. Just going to bridge that gap between that spot here. There we go. Cool. Alright, so her eyes are looking pretty good. What's next? Her... Oh, pupils.
Her eyes.
Or irises. She doesn't get pupils because she's possessed, apparently.
She's so tiny.
She's just so cute.
Just all green.
Yeah.
Unless it's like in the next page.
Oh yeah, it might be on the finer detail.
It is on the next page.
Hey, there she is. Oh, and they even get highlights and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
She gets a
Making
little
my
tribal
life hard.
tattoo on her face.
Yes. I'm looking forward to that. Writer's Strike really botched everything up. Yes, I'm talking about Heroes. Yeah, I know. It killed Heroes, but they should have just killed Heroes if that was the problem. Because Season 1, so strong. Everything else, garbage. And it sucked because I was so excited about that show. I didn't see Heroes Reborn either. Oh! Okie dokie, green time.
Writer's Strike definitely did
Kodama
botch stuff
green.
up for that.
Hey, we were talking about Kodamas the other day.
Huh?
Little forest spirits. This is forest spirit green, y'all. Tribal tattoo on the face. Is she Chakotay? We've hit a reference that I don't know. What is Chakotay? Or Chakotay? I don't know. I feel like I know what this is, but I can't. My brain isn't finding it. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of paint. That's too much paint. Why did I use that much paint? For one thing. That's a lot of paint.
Oh, Star Trek Voyager character.
Oh! There we go. Thank you.
First office.
I did not watch a lot of Voyager. I'm trying to catch up, because I know I missed a lot from those eras, because they were all happening at once.
Yeah.
And I was but a child. I've seen all the Next Gen, or at least enough times.
I didn't get to watch a lot of Star Trek when I was growing up because my sister would watch a bunch of stuff and it would be like Gilmore Girls and all that stuff.
Same, man. I watched a lot of Roswell. But actually, I enjoyed Roswell, and I enjoyed the shit out of Buffy. So I'm glad we watched that. And I watched X-Files and stuff, but didn't see as much of that. So Voyager was pretty bad until the Borg showed up. I see. Make sure this is super dry so I don't fuck this up, because this is going to be really easy to fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Beep weep. Beep weep. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Green eyes! At this point, you can make your eyes any color you want.
Green
Until
is
you
perfect.
actually do it.
It's my favorite color, so that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to take a while. That's fine. Nope, too much. Oh my, the layers, y'all, the layers. So many layers. It had such a cute shape on her eye, and I did not. She's a little gloppy, but whatever.
I missed the Doctor Who chat boat sailing.
He just came back and he missed it, I guess.
Oh, gotcha.
Flint Bucket is done with everything. Goodbye. See ya, man.
Fox said they were going to make a new series without Whedon. God, that would be terrible.
With what?
Firefly, I think. Whedon.
Oh, no.
That would not. I would be not okay with that.
Although I feel like his style has influenced so many people, I think that people might be able to kind of pull off that feel again. But I don't know. I think Firefly had its shot. And while it's great watching them all at once,
Yeah.
while I was watching it while it was airing, I totally get why it was canceled.
Mm.
Like, it's just, it took too long to get anywhere in the main plot, and the episodes were like, alright, you know? Like, I love the characters. I love the characters, and I love the world of Firefly.
Ah.
But...
Oh, he says it was Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot.
Oh, Buffy. Shit. No, leave Buffy. Buffy was fine. Didn't dig a lot of the later seasons. I think I kind of tuned out on Buffy until around season 4. Like, the Initiative stuff
They
Didn't
did
do
air
it for me.
Firefly out of order. Why did they do that?
I don't know. Dumb reasons. Anyway, right now, because she doesn't have eyelids, she looks very... Ooh, okay, good. She looks very surprised.
Wow.
Oh, hold up. This way. Na-na-na-na. It's kind of cute. She's getting there.
Yeah. Is her mouth open?
There was a Giles show. It was, wasn't it? They did that. Oh, yeah, never mind. They're talking about it.
So this didn't happen yet.
Oh, the mouth. I missed the mouth.
Just
Right.
black.
Oh, I don't have any just black anymore. Gasp. Why is your mouth black, though?
The movie was nothing like Joss's vision, so... True.
Which was?
I'm guessing Firefly movie?
Serenity?
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Alright, on here it has a black mouth.
Should be red?
I'm thinking... maybe. Maybe it would look weird because her hair is also red.
Yeah, it would be funky.
But anyway, so that's what they're
Oh,
having
I
here.
see. When you paint it black and then you do a little white teeth over
For
the
the
top,
teeth.
that's why...
Yeah, that'll be cute. Alright, then yeah, I'll do that.
Buffy.
Oh, this is silver. There's black.
Even the title sequence was a protest song. Yeah, Fox really mucked up Firefly, but to be fair, if Joss Whedon actually cared to go back to Firefly, he could have. All the actors wanted to, and after the success of the Avengers, Whedon could have said he wanted to do a 10-hour documentary of farting into a mason jar. And production companies would have thrown money at him.
There we go. Mixy, mixy. Wipey, wipey.
Nothing.
Mouthy, mouthy. Okay. Oh my god. So small.
Yep.
You guys, I don't have this kind of control.
Less paint, the better.
Yep, there's not a lot on there. It's just like, I can't see the...
There's an Office reboot coming? Why?
Money! Money is the answer.
As someone who has never painted figures like this, what got you into doing this?
As someone who's never painted figures like this until this exact one, I was curious. I wanted to try it out. Who's asking? Oh, Kidsander. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is the first one I ever done. I was just curious. I wanted to see if I was any good at it, if I would actually enjoy it, if I had the patience for it, which surprisingly I kind of do. It's soothing. It's relaxing. I thought it would be very frustrating. I think right now I'm frustrated because this mouth is so fucking small. But no, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the colors. I'm enjoying how it's ending up, and I think I want to play with a little bit of detail stuff. Animaniacs is getting a reboot. Whoa!
Mindy is right?
Cool. I mean, that could be good. I love Animaniacs,
Yeah.
and I think as long as they keep a lot of the same voice people, it'll still be entertaining.
Yeah, they're still all out there.
Yeah, I would watch it.
I think Yakko?
Rob Paulson?
Yeah, he does something on Alpha right now.
Yeah, he's doing Talking Tunes on Alpha,
Yeah.
and he does live shows sometimes, and then he does the Animaniacs Live. They do that a couple times a year, I think. It's like, they should bring back the Star Wars. Nah, there's no audience for that.
Hey, Kidsander.
Oops. Ah. Oh yeah, I like that Ryan's just hiding in the background. Yeah, Ryan's right here. He's like right there. He just doesn't want to be over here.
I mean, I could just sit behind Danny, just being awkward.
Yeah, you know, you could be my friend or something.
Hi.
Hey, look, it's Ryan, everybody.
I'll get a chair.
Yay, get a chair. I don't feel like we're actually hanging out like people do. Do you need me to scoot in?
No.
No. Little mouth is giving me so much trouble. There we go. Alright. Do that little cheek tuck. Hey. Oh, man. Like a DM. Art says nice boom pull. Yeah, you know, whatever. We slapped this together because we were bored. Or I was bored.
And
Ryan's just willing to accommodate my boredom.
well, we had some other things to work on, too.
That's true. We have things happening in the shadows that you don't even know about.
And I finally updated all my social media.
Look at that. Like an
This
adult.
is trash?
That is trash.
There you
Alright, thank you. Alright. Now she's got a little smile.
go. Why do you go out of frame and put on a fedora? Because my hair is all messy and I was self-conscious.
Self-conscious. Wait, come on. Focus. Focus.
Focus.
Focus. Well, it's not gonna. It's not.
Nah.
Doesn't want to right now. Oh well.
I could push the button to focus when you do that, though.
That's alright.
Alright.
It's all good.
Alright.
When it's done. Right now I'm just showing off, I guess.
Joey Scartbury is awesome.
Joey Scarberry, yes he is. Greatest American hero, the best. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Cassandra, Joey Scarberry did the theme song to The Greatest American Hero, one of the most underrated superhero shows that's ever existed because it's awesome. It was a little before its time. I think it would have done very well had they created it right now.
Yeah.
It's great. It's got William Katt, who was the almost Luke Skywalker from back in the day. They were both up for the role. Yeah, see? The magic foodie pajamas. Yeah, I'm glad everybody liked that show. It's a great show. I have season 1 somewhere. I don't know where I put it. I gotta find. What? I'm looking for it here. I don't have it here. Alright, so let's see. We did the mouth. I keep closing this. Oh, why? Alright, so back to... Oh, hey, I've got black, so now I can do the eyelids too.
Hey.
Oh, and the little thing. And we get to use the blue.
Blue for the little cheeky thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, she's gonna have kind of intense little lashes, I think, because I don't know how to do this subtly at all.
I used to watch that and The Fall Guy when I was in preschool.
The Fall Guy? What's that?
And Crun says Perfect Strangers is still the best show ever.
I haven't seen that either. I'm failing. Alright. Oh, she's got some chunky lashes.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh no. Alright.
She has an expression now. Wow.
She's got a little face.
Yerk.
A little face. Cute.
Fall Guy was a guy who played $6 Million Man, and he liked he was like a failed stunt actor.
Cool. Sorry, Grund. Timkins, I haven't seen the new Twin Peaks yet either. I need to do that. I'm behind a lot of things. I didn't catch up on all the new X-Files either. And now there's even more new ones. And I haven't seen the new Black Mirror yet. I haven't seen a bunch of the newer stuff that I've been wanting to catch. I'm gonna watch Black Mirror too. Blue! Blue! And do her little face tattoo.
Yeah.
Don't put that in my mouth. That's what I was about to do. I'll check it out. Shaky, 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 shaky. So much excite.
What made you pick a little barbarian girl?
I did not pick her. Actually, the decision was made for me. Part of why I bought this particular box is because it comes with all the paints. It came with a mini to paint, and it came with the instructions that I've been following. So just know that none of this is my own creativity. But yeah, and this was a little bit cheaper than a lot of the other painting kits that I've seen online. So this was like just under 20 bucks, like 16 something, I think 17 something.
And Art says it's because he's a little barbarian girl on the inside.
Well, I mean, yeah, who wouldn't want to be? Oh, Enemy Mine? I love
Oh,
Enemy
yeah.
Mine. That's fucking, I love that movie.
Yep.
It's like required viewing. I can't talk today. It's just a weird day to want to stream.
So weird. Nah.
It's so great.
It's about understanding and culture and stuff.
Yeah, man.
It's great messages.
The best. Little bit of blue, little bit of drippy drip.
Eschewing gender roles before it was cool. Eschewing? Is that word? Fibro says, fun greatest American hero trivia. After Hinckley shot Reagan, Hinckley, the character, was named Hanley for a few episodes because the station thought it would be a bad idea to have the main character have the same name as an attempted presidential murderer.
Similar homophobia running rampant on TV around the same time. When the Hulk was on, Bruce Banner was not Bruce Banner. He was David Bruce Banner because Bruce was a predominantly gay name at the time, and they wanted to avoid that negative press when the Hulk was on. Ain't that dumb? That's dumb. Anyway, TV people are dumb. But whatever. Face tattoo.
Darmok in Tanagra. That was a good episode of Star Trek.
Ah, Shaka! When the walls fell. That episode is excellent. Should leave it alone.
Yep.
Gonna leave it alone. But no, I'm not, because it's not missing. Oh my god, people, how do you deal with tiny things? How do you
Tinier
do this?
brushes.
Even then, man, I'm not used to such tiny movement. Jeebus. Alright. Now she's got her little face tattoo. Focus.
Autofocus. Toothpicks.
Toothpicks. Oh yeah, toothpicks. People were telling me about toothpicks. We don't have
You
toothpicks.
could use the pin.
Oh, the
though.
pin. Ah! Nothing. Cool. I'll also take this opportunity to go over the green again.
Facepalm.
Oh no, Cassandra, the body was the worst. That was the worst. Oh, yeah, sorry. That we're talking Buffy, right? Yeah, that episode was sad. Sorry. I was thinking of I forgot the name of I was thinking of the Riker directed episode of Next Gen. I can't remember what it's called. The one with the ghost. That one's gross. Yeah, the body's super sad. Hush is excellent. I, of course, also love the musical episode because it's funny.
Yep.
I think. She's a little stigmatized, but that's okay. She's still good. She's still good. Ah!
If only Danny could hold on to it.
No. Just keep pushing her on her face.
Mommy. Once more with feeling.
Yes.
They still do sing-alongs at cons.
Yes,
It's
they do.
awesome.
I've never gone to one. I always talk about it, but by the time it's time for it to start, I'm like, I need to sit down. I walk away. Snack time, sorry. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Noise. Hungry. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna have some chili, and it's gonna be great. Oh, right.
Wall the toy.
I'll get a prize. Not because I read the title as Perception Check Pants initially. New prize inside. Let's see what my new prize is. Dude, I haven't had Cracker Jacks in years.
Yeah.
It's exciting. This was in the snack box that people were kind enough to send us, so thank you again. It's a baseball sticker? A baseball sticker. Y'all, I'm here. Here, just look at this shit. Sorry, not for any of you who like baseball, that's awesome, but I pretty much do all of these things because sports do not ring for me any interest.
Wow.
There you go. A little baseball sticker. I'll just put that right there.
When you opened it, I for half second thought it was Deadpool.
See, that would have been interesting. But no, this is Cracker. Oh, that makes sense. Cracker Jack, baseball, hand in hand, all that jazz. Whatever.
Roll for hotness on the butt?
Yeah. I got there, Febro. I forgot. But yeah, I'm more about the snacks than the baseball. Snacks. Okay. All right. Next up.
Are we flipping a page?
Oh no! It's wash time.
Gouache.
I'm a leaf on the wind time.
Huh? Gouache, how I saw her.
Flower Doom Shade. What the fuck am I supposed to do? So once the miniature was covered with flat colors, the first addition was to apply the shading wash to the armored areas. The shade tone only needs to be thinned a little and is applied quite liberally to the surface. A little care is needed to keep the edges neat. You can always touch them up once dry, though. Interesting. Yeah, no, I think everything is a paper toy now because dumb kids keep choking on things or something.
They could still choke on the paper, though. They're still stupid.
Perception pants. Drugs are had, y'all. Kids. Oh, bad. Not had, Jesus. But I think drugs are had is pretty cool. You know. You're going... yes. Hyper RPG had Honesty Hour, and some of the chat wanted a felted friend of the Overlord. That'd be interesting. I'm sure we could make a... Well, actually, no. Chunk is Overlord, so we already have a felted friend Overlord. Save everyone a step. Alright, so this... Still water this down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're basically, like, you're putting it on and you're kind of rubbing it in. Well, actually, that's how I do a wash. I don't know how it's telling you to do a wash.
It just says... Apply shading wash to the armored areas. So just those particular spots. So the axe, the bracers, the pommel, knees, and hips.
Interesting. Because you're not... It's not really, like, painting it on. You're kind of smushing it into the cracks.
Okay. It says only needs to be thinned a little. And then applied liberally to the surface. So we'll see. If it's ugly, it ain't my fault. I followed directions. I'll still do like a drop there.
He doesn't... Zach said, no, let's do it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, this is totally different. Yeah, no, that's coming up. That's light. So that'll be good. Here we go. Wash time. This is exciting for me. I don't know what Cucumber's doing. He doesn't call me when he doesn't want money. I don't know what Chunk's doing either. Art might know. Yeah! It looks better on this side than the other side. The other side. Oh wait, there it goes. Now I get the whole liberally thing because if you go light on this, it just disappears.
Yeah, you can do more than one coat, too.
Okay, then I won't drown it.
No.
I'll leave it be for now.
You look nice and weathered.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Chunk is hanging with the ladies. I forget how popular that dude is. Oh yeah, that shape does not exist on mine at all.
Huh.
The little bracers there are so like specific.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Just looks like a nub here.
Mm-hmm. Wash, wash, wash.
Wash, wash, wash. Ah, whatever.
You can take a paper towel to it and soak up the extra.
That is true. Do that in a second.
Just adding some depth.
Yep. Ah! Keep almost dropping this stupid thing. Ah! No! It's on her butt!
Oh no. Shadow on her butt.
Shadow on her butt. Oh, crap. And I did her butt the color of not the skin. I'm going to fix that. I'll fix that while the wash dries. Yay.
Make sure to use some wash on the stone.
I will. Do that next. Flish. Oh, that's totally dry.
Is Ryan a more experienced figure painter? Yeah, more in painting in general, just because I fabricate a lot.
I don't know, man. That sounds like a fabrication. You don't have to pretend to laugh at me. Just don't laugh.
Timian says, I have a few friends in improv circles who perform with felted friends. I need to point them your way.
Sure. I forgot there's armor on the other side, too. Ah. Butt has been fixed.
No, no worries, Timkins. I know we broadcast it pretty early in the morning in the UK.
Oh, you taking off?
No.
Oh.
He's telling us he couldn't get other viewers.
Oh, that's all right. Thanks for trying. Alright, back to wash time. Get the hip that I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
This one. I'm actually okay with that knee shadow. Looks pretty cool now. Details, 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 everybody. This is the boring part I've found. Boring for me. This might be the best part for other people. But I think laying down colors was more exciting to me than this.
This is where it starts showing up what you've been doing.
Yeah, that's true. Check her out. If it'll focus on her.
Kinda.
There we go. Yeah, as you can see some of this detail coming in. Oh, thanks guys for trying to share the love. We appreciate that because that's really the only way that we're growing at all is by word of mouth from y'all. So thank you so much. Also, I get that what we do is totally not for everybody, so I understand. Bubbles. Alright, get this back on the tin, and I'll start doing the wash stuff on the ground.
I didn't even paint the feet. I guess I'll do that last. Feet are just so undefined on this thing. Told my bandmates about you guys because I talked about my own felted friend. They aren't D&D people or even Twitch people, but they love the idea. That's cool. I feel like that's actually kind of slightly more our audience because, you know, we barely play the game. And I don't know. I think we're more of like a hangout, have fun kind of thing. We do love the game though, so it's all good. Cool. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take a little liberty here. I'm gonna make her boots blue because there's not enough blue happening.
Yeah.
Is that her foot, is it? Whatever, it's her foot now. She's got one giant left foot. Good enough.
Nice.
Okay, so now I might do another wash later, but I can do that, you know, later.
Yeah.
Moving on, moving on. We're gonna be done. It's gonna be great. Oh, dude. Thank you for watching. Thanks for talking. Thanks for hanging out. I'm happy to stream it. I was, like I said, I was just gonna do this at home, and I was like, might as well stream it. Ooh, see, this guy did it washes kind of there on everything.
A little bit.
We also did more colors. Pupils. Here we go.
Just a tiny, tiny bit of black.
Pin.
Pin. Yes. You pin it. That black.
Okie dokie.
Oh, damn.
Okay, well the pin's not working. Because it's just not sliding down. But maybe... I had like a toothpick.
No, I do not have those.
It's alright.
It's a lot of highlights.
Screw it. Paintbrush. Live or die by the brush, I say. Here we go.
I'll see you later, Timkins.
See you, Timkins. Bye-bye. Yay. Alright, so there's like two little hairs that are poking out, so I'm going to trust them to do this job for me. Oh god.
You got it.
So stress.
much wow.
Much wow. Ah! One pupil. This is the most stressful thing I've ever done. No, it's not true. It's pretty damn close though. I'm so stressed out. Yeah. This is why I can never be a surgeon. My hand's shaking. I mean that and my complete lack of medical schooling. Alright, that's pretty cute. And I will never touch it again.
Yes.
Leave that alone. I'm gonna leave her on her back again because I can't afford for those to shift. Just chill out. Oh god. Stay.
So now it's just trying to make lighter colors of what you got.
Oh no.
Yeah, look at it. It's just a bunch of highlights.
No.
That's it. I mean, otherwise you're done.
Alright. Cool. I'm actually looking forward to... Oh yes, yeah, they did shade on it, everything.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to the hair highlights because I think that's something that I can actually like look at and see as it's happening. The rest of this, it's kind of like, I feel like I'm shooting in the dark until it's done. Almost drink my brush water. How long have we been up?
A while.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we've been going for a while. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really did lose track of time. Also, one of my favorite sounds in the world.
Ooh.
Boink. Anyway.
I don't know why, but not important right now.
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah. I was editing videos too. Now I'm literally watching paint dry.
Yay! See? Thanks for watching paint dry with us. Yikes, Yeah, her eyes aren't that cute. Well, I figured I'd fuck up on the eyes, so I'm not mad about it. Come on. Come on. This, here. There she goes. Kind of cute. I'm getting there.
Yeah. It actually wants you to add cat eyes, not like the cat eye mascara to the ends.
That's not happening. That's not happening with these brushes. No ma'am, no sir. She looks drunk. Her eyes are like...
Too much blood. Too much barbarianing.
Alright. Let's shade this sucker up some more.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll do that. So highlights will be last, yeah? So more shading and then highlights?
You're basically you're making different greens and stuff too.
Cool. Oh shit, that looks bad.
There is no such thing as too much barbarianing. It's what they look like when they rage.
Oh, this looks gross. Is it a mistake?
Does it say to use that?
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
But I think just in the cracks. It was
Yeah.
not specific. Oh well.
Yeah, right under the hairline.
Too
so it's
late
like
now. She's whatever. She's a barbarian. She doesn't bathe that much. Sorry, Crunt. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what I heard. It's just what people told me.
Crun says racist.
Sorry. Didn't mean it, Crunt. I'm gonna pat some of this shit off because this looks bad.
I have a mini I need to finish it someday. I promised it as a present for a long time ago, but I never actually went and did it. It's somewhere down here. I'll try and find it.
I like that Ryan just has minis lying around this floor.
This is one I actually printed and
Oh, nice.
sculpted myself.
Oh, is it the little trophy fella?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. Alright, I like that. Alrighty, so mix a little bit of white with that green. Try and get more on these eyes, but that's probably not gonna happen. Oh shit, that was a lot! Oh no! I'm gonna waste these paints, man. Alright, Flint, I don't know what's going on, man, but if it's that dark, send somebody a message, chat with somebody. Just, whatever it is, it's gonna pass, you're gonna be alright.
guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to redo this eye because I fucked it up. Well, let that dry. Completely redo that.
You made a lighter green for the bottom of the eyes?
I sure did, and there's just not enough eye to go around.
Yeah.
So I'm done with the eyes now. Yeah, Tortuga. It is that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Vault Boy.
It's a Vault Boy, but he's actually been sculpted into the style of one of my friends.
So that right now.
Bug.
Mixy. Fixy. I was so happy with those eyes too. No, I am not. Okay, so I'll let that dry for a second. I'll get a pupil back on there, and then we won't touch that again. Ooh, that's a lot of paint on me. I have to wipe that off.
You also have some on your thumb on the other side. Other thumb.
Oh. Yeah. What can I do in the meantime? Hair! This one will actually look decent.
Yellow?
Yeah, yellow and a little bit of the red.
Ah, make a little orange. Highlight that up. Mixy.
For those of you who are new or just popping in, this is my first time ever painting a miniature. I am doing my damnedest, and it is tricky as shit. I have a lot more respect for the art form. It's so small. Makes me so mad. Let's do two. I'm impatient. Get those next to each other. Yeah. It's a little
It's
bit
a good
brighter.
highlight. You can give her a nice ombre effect with the hair.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I have no idea how to do that, so.
Hopefully that red looks okay with the wash you did already.
Well.
You might want to even have it a little bit more thin, but
Can't even tell it's there, really. It's actually kind of fixing what I fucked up, so I'm okay with it.
only on the places that are, like bulbous.
Alright, I like where this is going. I'm gonna... Ah! Fuck!
I'm gonna spill it all over the place.
That sounds about right. Sounds like my speed. What I'm gonna do... Let that dry. I'm gonna add a little more yellow.
Mm.
I don't know what that actually looks like when I do it. I want a corn dog real bad right now.
Corn dog.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for the hair to dry. I'm gonna fix the shoe situation.
Hmm.
They look gross because I don't know what her actual shoe is, so that's all shoe. She's got one stump at the bottom, and we're just gonna make our peace with that. Because the other shoe is all cute and little and a perfect shape. And the other one just kind of blends into the rocks and stuff.
Art asks, can you eat a corn dog?
I have gluten-free corn dogs at home, so yes, I can. I can eat a corn dog. I have some in the freezer. I will. Actually, no. I'm gonna have chili when I get home. But I do have corn dogs. They were on clearance, so maybe they stopped making them because nobody was buying them. But you never know. Oh, yeah, I forgot. She needs another pupil.
Oh dear.
I fucked that up too. Black.
The stress.
Good enough. Leaving it. Never touching it again. Done. Your eyeballs are done.
Homemade corn dogs are best corn dogs.
Ooh, you know, I've never made a homemade corn dog. That is something I should try. I'm super down. I do love a corn dog. Kind of just like everything fried, let's be honest.
True.
I guess we can just... thing that people talk about. Yeah, she looks muddy as shit. Oh well. If I hadn't doused her hair in the goo, I think this would actually look pretty cool, but I screwed my colors here, so I know that for next time.
No, it looks okay.
So I really like the glow they get there, and I think they're using a lot more yellow than I am.
You're welcome, Miss Priscilla.
Yeah. Oh, enjoy the sewing, man. I still gotta learn that. Another skill for the list. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. I know we've been going forever, so thank you everybody who's stuck in it this long. Because, dude, like if I was watching me, I would have left by now. But don't do that. The approximate cost of this project. So I made it a point. Well, I still used extra stuff, I guess. But these tins I had lying around, so those cost me nothing. But I think a bag of these costs like $2 or something. The box itself was somewhere between 17 and 18, which came with the figure and all the paints and this brush. And yeah, I think all the extra stuff I've been using is kind of, you don't need it. So I'd say you could do all this stuff for like a few bucks. Oh, and the primer. So the primer actually cost
$5?
No, this was
No?
like 12 or something. But I think if I had gone to a hardware store, I could have gotten it cheaper. So I'd say drive somewhere and get it. I'm lazy, so I Amazoned it.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
But yeah, so I think so about $30 I think for all this stuff, and I feel like I can use all these paints again several times because I've already used clearly way too much while prepping for each of these little tiny things.
Yeah.
So now I know like a little drop goes a long way, and I think that would save me time in the future. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get this hair the way I want it. More yellow. Beep. Because now I'm having fun. They did highlights on the face stuff too.
Yeah, they did.
I'm gonna fuck that up.
Probably.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there, bud.
Frosted tips.
I'm not gonna go that far with it. Just cause oh, you guys can't see it. Really, I haven't held it up. I haven't held up this page yet, but
Down.
there we go. You can't tell the color as much, but you know it's cute.
Citadel brand is nice paints.
What's that?
Oh, Tortuga.
Which brand is nice?
Citadel paints?
Oh, yeah, I hear really good things about them actually. I think Lockerbie uses those.
Yeah.
Could be wrong. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna stop fussing over this hair now. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it.
Looks good.
Alright, thanks. Just sit there for a second as I paint the book. Alright, so now it's just kind of feeling it out. So, highlights for the skin is just a little bit of the... I did it again. Why do I keep doing that?
I don't know. So take your pink and your white.
Pink. Oh, yes. Pink and white. I should invest in just, like, one of these.
Well, you could just do it on the pink thing.
Yeah, it's all dry, though.
Exactly. You can do it on that, and then you won't have to worry about really mixing more color back into it.
That's true.
Not too much.
It's gonna happen again, because last time it didn't come out and it went...
Oh.
So I'm doing green.
Hmm.
There we go.
And it's just a little bit on her cheeks. And that's it.
Ooh. Cheaper machine, less guilt for choking your machine on felt and fleece. Fair point. You know what I'll use it for. Alright. Mixy, mixy. Oh no. Get in there, water. Do your duty.
Dude. Right under the eyes.
Yeah. And some on the nose.
Yeah, just to bring out the where the sun would be shining on her, basically.
Yeah. I haven't picked the side yet. I guess it'll be this side. And I'll do this side because that's where the hair is going to hit too. Cute.
Durham, I want a felted friend.
We make them. They're just not cheap. Whoop. Oh, there you go. Okay. Anything on our cheeks? A little bit. A little bit. A little bit.
Hey, Kiko.
Hey, thank you. Painting right behind the bottle. Ah, sorry for
That's
you.
why.
Oh, that's why you moved it out.
Mhm.
Good. so it's hard to tell. It's a little bit of highlight stuff.
It's just enough to make it pop a tiny bit more, because it's so tiny that the sunlight doesn't actually affect as well as it could. It's super cute.
Yeah, so you can kind of see her nose. There's a little stuff around her eye. Her cheeks are a little more defined. Nice, Keikyo. This is my first time. I'm learning. And thankfully, I have a lot of people in here giving me a lot of really good tips, because I feel like without that, I would a mess. So, alright, so we're going to do some straight up white highlights now.
Really?
Yeah, there's little lights for the eyes. I might... oh, that's still wet. Let me use that. Get this super dry. Fuck. Why do I keep doing things?
I wouldn't do it.
Too late now. Yeah, that eye looks fine. This one's all fucked up. I never see that one good eye. I might just give her an eye patch. I'm so mad at this thing. Hey, evening's going well. This has been pretty much it. I'm gonna go home, maybe eat a corn dog and some chili, but probably just chili.
Chili corn dog.
Shit, it's not a bad idea. Oh, I forgot her little smile too.
Oh, the little white teeth?
Yup.
Yeah, that kind of finishes it off.
You're like, please be done. Shut it.
Dunk the corn dog in the chili. Exactly. Aw, yeah. Little teeth. Now make little space for every single teeth.
No. No.
No.
No. That's just watery. I can fix this. I'm gonna give her that little cartoon sparkle.
Oh dear.
See, I think for these sorts of details, the paint should have been thicker.
Yeah.
Now I know that. There. Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
You know what else?
Highlights on the thingy.
Yeah. A little bit on the metal.
Shing.
Yeah. All right, now I'm having fun.
Learning.
Mm-hmm. Nope. But even that's cool. No, just don't want it too pretty. Cool. And do a little more wash now that I know how to not abuse it. Which sucks, but. So I liked what they did in the book on this, and I hope I can try to replicate it. But God, my hand's shaking. It's my clampy clamp.
Tortuga says, building a felted friend takes me forever.
Yeah,
I probably should use a pattern.
It's not a quick process. Pattern will definitely make it faster, but even then, the ins and outs always take time. Like, I think I usually clock in, it's like 120 hours for a new felted friend. There we go. A little bit on the fur stuff too. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna stick a fork in it.
Yeah, man. That's
He's
good.
done. Alright. Let's try and get a nice little...
Final shot is.
Yeah. Here she is, everybody.
She's cute.
Little barbarian thing. If I can find her card, I'll give you more information about her. But, ooh. There's the back. You can see her little outfit. She's cute. I gave her blue shoes because her feet were disappearing. The foot on the ground looks like shit because I think she's stepping on rocks, but it didn't look like rocks at the time. It looked like a really weird shoe. Yeah, I really enjoyed that wash stuff. I think that made a big difference for me. I wish I didn't fuck up the hair so much, but
I think it made it look a little bit more interesting.
it's a little dingier. I believe her as a fighter now. She's a little dirty.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yay! Alright, cool. Well, I guess we'll clean up and get out of Ryan's hair. But thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Yeah.
Hope everybody got a good look at her. We'll take a picture, probably post it on the Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, cool. Thanks for joining us for our first ever painting stream. I don't know if I'd do another one because this is going to take me all goddamn day, but it's fun. I like it. I didn't think I was going to like it. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to painting these guys, but I might do that on my own time. I might stream it. I don't know. Think about it. But yeah. Are we about to stop?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Bye. Yeah.